fire, hands clenched tight, breadstick locked up, they call it a crime. Breaking free, it's about damn time. Walls of steel, hearts of stone, but no breadstick dies alone. Run, 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 young Twigger, run. Prison lights, but you're not done. Breadsticks call the only sound. Freedom's fight, they're breaking ground. Chains on the wind, they rattle and cry. Breadstick whispers, let's defy. Guard shout, boots hit the floor. Twigger kicks down the iron door. Blazing lights, alarms will scream, but we're living the outlaw dream. Run, run, young Twigger, run. Prison lights, but you're not done. Breadsticks call the only sound. Freedom's fight, they're breaking ground. Run, young Twigger, run. Prison lights, but you're not done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blunder Down Under. Welcome to Lolcow, Aussie. We've got a banger show planned tonight. We're going to be talking about one of the most interesting characters I've seen online in a long time, a man by the name of Fleece Johnson, aka the Booty Warrior. I'm here with my best friend, my soulmate, Breadstick. How you doing today, Breadstick?
I was doing great, but one, you don't have to fucking yell at me like that.
When did
And
I
two,
know?
You just did when you were introducing us to the show. You fucking yelled at me. I was talking to you and you were really like, "Shut the fuck up, Breadstick," and you started fucking screaming into the microphone.
What?
Fucking asshole. Like that! Stop
Breadstick,
it!
I am always nice to
Quit
you.
yelling!
I'm always nice to you. I've never disrespected you.
And
Ever.
then you disrespected me today when I
No, I
was
didn't.
told that you were caught at a school.
Why would I be
Yeah.
at a school, Breadstick?
Apparently, you were taking the kids out.
What?
Yep, I heard from a very reliable source. That's why you hadn't spoken to me all day.
Oh,
Is that you had been arrested. Or actually, I think it was that you had died.
it was that I had died. Okay, hold up, Breadstick. You just went black. I don't know what's going on with the Discord.
That's
right now.
racist!
It's not racist at all, Breadstick. You're just... Why is this not working? I can't even pull up the DMs because Discord will not be full screen. All right?
Why are we black?
I just told you you were. I fixed it, Breadstick. That was
Are
me
you
yelling
sure?
at you. Yes, but no.
Why do you keep yelling at
The
me?
reason Breadstick thought I was at a school
I
is
want to
because-
know why it was from a reliable source.
because he messaged our group chat with Keem and was like, I haven't heard from Twiggy all day, but I promise that I don't have a plan, but I'm going to get things done. I'll find somebody to run OBS. And then Keem was like, yeah, he was at a, he was involved, or he was in a school shooting. He didn't make it. And then you were like, are you serious? Or no, you were like, why would he be at a school? And Keemstar was like, he was the shooter. And then you just believed it.
I asked him if he was kidding, and he never said he was.
So you went the whole day thinking I was dead when you could have just looked at the docket chat where I had been sending stuff all day.
I didn't know that thing existed. I went there by accident once
Give me 1
because
second.
I had a
I'm
notification
gonna
there.
be full screen for a second. I just need to figure out why my Discord is not coming out of full screen.
Well, I thought you were just now going to full screen.
No, my Discord's being wacky, Breadstick, and I don't know why. I can't move the page at all. I'll be right back, Breadstick. I'm hopping out of the Discord for a second.
You're okay, Texas girl. Nothing really interesting has happened yet other than Twiggy being mean to me all day.
Breadstick, I'll be right back. No talkie. They won't be able to hear you. What's going on with the stream, Breadstick? What happened?
It's buffering. Okay, it's working again.
Are we good? Are we good? Ah!
But your camera on Discord looks all like pixely.
Breadstick, I don't know what's going on.
Shit, fuck it up.
I think it is.
The stream looks alright.
I don't know what's going on, Breadstick. What did you do? What did you do, Breadstick? Breadstick, you sabotaged me again.
I did not.
Now I can't see my chat. Where's my OBS crashed. That's what happened, by the way. So it came back and all the settings were reset. They can hear you now, Breadstick.
Okay. So is this how the school thing started? You just got angry and fucking took out a bunch of kids?
No, because that didn't happen, Breadstick.
That's what I would say too if I
That
was
did
on the
not
run.
happen. You stop spreading this like misinformation.
How'd you fake
always-
your death?
How did I fake my death, Breadstick? I'm right here. Clearly I didn't fake my death. I just unplugged my headphones. I dropped.
Well,
my
you
phone.
obviously didn't really die, and Keemstar would not lie to me.
I think he would. I think he did.
No. You need to let me know how you faked your death. We need to get you out of wherever you're at. They're gonna find you eventually.
Oh no, Breadstick. I hope they don't find me.
I'm worried about you, man. Of all the things I thought you would do, school shooting, not at the top of the list. Maybe coming unhinged at a livestock auction or something, but
Breadstick.
what?
Fuck you. Let's watch a video together.
I'm not even a goat.
Let's introduce our character we're going to be talking about today. I guess before we play the video, I can give you guys a brief introduction of who we're talking about. Today we're going to be talking about Fleece Johnson, better known by his nickname, the Booty Warrior. He is an American former prison inmate who gained viral internet infamy following his appearance in the MSNBC documentary series Lockup. Johnson appeared in the episode of Lockup Raw, specifically the Kentucky State Penitentiary edition, in the mid-2000s. During his segments, he spoke with disturbing candor and intensity about his life in prison. The nickname he referred to himself as was Booty Warrior because of his obsession with seeking out sexual partners in prison. And he is a kind of controversial guy. In the interview, he openly admitted to and appeared to brag about sexually assaulting other inmates. His description of the choice he gave victims, we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way, became his most infamous quote. He was also a little bit of a pop culture icon there for a minute. His notoriety skyrocketed when the animated series The Boondocks parodied him in the season 3 episode titled A Date with the Booty Warrior in 2010. The character in the show was modeled directly after Johnson in both appearance and voice, using many of his actual quotes from the Lockup documentary verbatim. This cemented his status as a dark meme in internet culture, often dissociating the funny cartoon character from the reality of his violent history. Where is he now? Well, after serving decades in prison, reportedly around 30 years, though his original sentence was much shorter, extended due to his behavior inside, because he did do some wild shit while he was in prison. He was eventually released. Since his release, he has appeared in various interviews on YouTube and podcasts such as No Jumper, where he discussed his time in prison and his booty warrior persona. These appearances often generate controversy. As critics argue, they give a platform to a self-admitted sexual predator for entertainment value. So now that we've talked about Booty Slayer, or the booty, not Booty Slayer, but the Booty Warrior, would you like to hop in on his first time? Hold up, let me get the right video.
I'll be your booty warrior, Twiggy.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
You most definitely will not.
You call me Captain Cleat
All right.
Check.
This is the booty.
Clapper.
This is his first time seeing man butt. This is him describing the first time he saw man butt. All right, you ready, Breadstick?
Yeah. Let's do this. I want to see man butt.
Huh?
I want to see man butt.
You're not gonna see any man butt, not on today's stream. But let's.
Why are you lying to me?
This is his first time seeing man butt, Breadstick.
Oh, he's got a very fuckable face.
Okay. Interesting
Let's go.
take. Let's
hear what Mr. Booty Bandit has going for
Let's
him.
watch the video, Breadstick. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Love me
let
some
me
hot
get rid of this
chocolate.
old goal. We got an old goal on screen that doesn't need to be there. And oops, that was the wrong thing. Let's go.
Disliking all that shit, you know, but they ain't one.
It's kind of quiet.
I'm talking about this motherfucker's ass was so fat,
Ooh.
and he was this like a motherfucker's like your baby mama. That motherfucker's ass was fat, ungodly fat, right?
Right.
And he gets in the shower with me, and we was the only two in the shower. And I turned around and I seen that soap going down his back through the crack of his eye. I said, God damn. And I knew I had a problem right there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
What, Breadstick?
I said, fuck his shit, man. I ain't
This dude's built
But you
like a
had-
condom, bro.
I
There
bet
ain't
he
no
wasn't wearing
way.
one.
He wasn't taking nobody's cheeks. He was getting took. Guaranteed.
No, he's the booty warrior, bro. He was fucking all the dudes.
Is this how he was built in prison?
I mean, he probably was a little bigger when he was in prison. This is after he got out, but Breadstick,
Okay,
he used to
maybe
play
not then.
poker in prison, right? And he was very good.
Is
at
his
poker.
name her? I'd play poker too if his name was her.
No, but he
He
used
looks
to play,
easy.
He used to play poker, and when he would get wins, you know, and people would owe him like cigarettes and stuff. And when he would go to collect, you know, his win, and they didn't have it, one of the alternatives, other, you know, if they wanted
If you
to
ain't
do it the
fucking, or
easy
if you
way.
ain't fighting, you're fucking.
Exactly.
I get that, but nah. If he's not built different, you better have a video of him being like ripped or something.
Ain't
Cause
doing nothing there.
I ain't done shit.
Okay.
And so, it's, I say about 8 to 10 years in, you know, motherfucker get tired of all that jacking off shit. You know, and being that I came in so early, I didn't have no memories of girls that I don't fuck, cause I ain't even had a woman yet. You know.
He went to prison when he was 15, by the way, Brett.
what did he go in for?
I don't fully remember. I know at one point he stole a car. He went to juvie a few times. But I think he drew a gun on police officers and had them give them their guns while they were arresting one of his friends or his cousin. I think is what happened.
Ooh. Okay, let's continue.
I was in jail at 14. I ain't even fuck with a woman yet.
Or 14,
You know,
excuse
ain't never kissed one. None of that shit. Now I'm in the penitentiary around all this shit, right? So, you know, you switch from masturbating to looking at freak magazines, you know, porn magazines.
Right.
So that was the big thing.
I did those two things at the same time.
That shit.
While you
How
were in
the fu-
prison, you had dirty magazines while you were in prison, Breadstick.
Well, you have other things, but how you go from beating off to then looking at porn without beating off? Like the way he worded
I
that's
think he
fucked
was
up.
using his imagination first and then had some help.
He couldn't imagine nothing. He said he didn't know what it was like. He's fucking lying, dude.
No, he didn't know what it was like personally, but I'm sure he could imagine what it was like.
Oh, it feels like 2 bags of sand.
That's not what. Okay.
You get burnt out on it, you know, and then you.
Oh, I guess that's the end of the video. That was kind of nonsense. All right, but there's more. There's more. I have a whole other clip. This man's scary, breadstick. I wouldn't fuck with him. All right.
I don't know. I think he's a liar. So far, I
Yeah,
think he's a liar.
I don't think he is. All right, breadstick. Are you ready to hear the Booty Warriors 10 ways to protect your butt in prison?
Let's do this.
All right. We're going to do it right now. Right now. We're going to watch it
All right,
right now.
let's do it.
Yeah, I got 10 ways you can stop getting your butt taken in prison.
All right, what's number 1?
Play crazy.
All right. You think playing crazy is going to not get your butt
Yeah.
taken?
He ain't wrong.
All right. Let's see what he
He ain't
says.
wrong.
Number,
Wait, do you want?
two.
Wait, fuck. Do you want me to tell you why playing crazy would work?
I want you to see if you agree with him because he's going to elaborate.
Oh, okay.
Hold on,
cool.
hold on. Just play crazy. What you mean play
Yeah,
crazy?
yeah.
Like play with your duty and all that stuff?
All that old stuff, you got to go farther than that. Cause I seen people that try that crazy stuff still get their butt taken.
Oh,
And cause they like booty in prison, bro. I seen 2 people with hair all over their body, both of them weighing about 3 something,
love each other.
hunching on top of each other like big old walrus. and they had, birds and shit.
All right. He didn't elaborate, but how do you do it? Because playing with your poop's not going
Okay.
to work.
No, but like people don't fuck with the mentally. Like if you're super mentally fucked up, they won't fuck with you because you're just as likely to kill someone as you are to fuck them. But like, you don't fuck with crazy people. This is just how it is. The other thing is the way he's talking about. I don't know how the prison he was in is, but you would never be that open about having sex with another dude anywhere I have been.
Well, he's in Kentucky.
Yeah, but I don't know if their like political stances are different or something, but
Probably.
it doesn't seem right to me. It doesn't seem. But anyways, continue.
Well, I want to know how you act crazy. I need you to elaborate. Like, what could I do to not get my booty taken?
Oh, throw your shit, talk to yourself, fucking masturbate openly, go to the shoe a couple times for fucking like sliming the guards or something.
All right. Should
Just
I
make-
just like
make
should I
people
just
think
like
you're
should I
fucked up.
like seek out like somebody who looks weaker than me and just attack them for no reason?
No,
No?
no.
No. Okay.
Is
I feel
that
like that would be a
person
good way
who's-
to seem crazy.
It would, but at the same time, that person who's weaker than you might have people that are bigger than you protecting them.
True. Hey, they might be somebody's bitch. All right, let's continue.
Number 2.
Yep.
Take some ketchup, pour some ketchup in the back of your underwear like you bleeding, right? Take your underwear off and say, oh man, I'm bleeding again. Shit. God, man, what's wrong with me? People gonna think you got a disease. They ain't gonna want to mess with you.
Do you agree with that, breadstick?
100%. There's also people like I have cold sores. I've got one right now, bro. And so you can get put on a drug called Valtrex for cold sores because it's a herpes medication.
Herpes.
And yeah, so people would wait until they had a cold sore, or they would share food and stuff with people who had cold sores, because there are people who are genuinely scared that that's going to happen to them, just so they could get a prescription of Valtrex that they could have in their cells, so people would think they had herpes and they wouldn't fuck with them. And
so
like I said,
get herpes and you won't get molested in prison.
yeah, but you don't need genital herpes. You just need facial herpes.
All right, because how would they know that I have genital herpes unless they're in the process of, doing
Yeah, you don't
something?
know. You wouldn't know till it's too late.
All right. Okay.
So,
Okay.
yep. So he's absolutely right with that one.
All right. I haven't seen anything past number 2, so.
Number 3.
All right.
Eat a lot of garlic, walk around with garlic all in your mouth, right? That smell is so foul when you talk to people. Yo, they like, where you from? Oh man, they like, oh no.
So it not only will it keep
Yeah, they
vampires away, it keep booty bandits away too.
Yeah.
Thoughts on number 3?
That's completely wrong.
I agree. I agree.
That would keep.
If I want the booty, bro, your breath ain't gonna have anything to do with that, bro.
What he's talking, like, to me, that would be consensual. Like, you're not gonna have a consenting partner, but if someone's gonna take it, they're gonna take it. Prisons
exactly.
fucking stink. They don't give a fuck what you
Yeah,
smell
dude,
like.
that's what I'm saying. Garlic ain't gonna stop me from getting in that ass, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's just gonna keep away. Like, you won't build a relationship with someone. Like,
and I like the smell of garlic, dude.
Yeah, what if you get someone who really likes garlic?
My nickname in prison would be Garlic Dick.
Big Garlic.
Good old Garlic Dick. But let's play it.
What's number 4?
Number 4, take a book, cardboard book, fold it twice, tie a string around it, tie another string around it and stick it out of your thing like it's a knife, right? You don't have no blade, just like a handle. That make people wonder, right? Nah, man, dude carry a knife everywhere he go, bro. I ain't gonna fuck with him. Whoever he is, I ain't gonna mess with him.
And it's just cardboard.
It ain't never cardboard with nothing in it, right? Just like a little handle. You faking them out like you weapon up, right?
All right. Fake knife in the booty.
I'm gonna say no, but that's another one that could be a political thing, like depending where he's at in prison. Because like the prison I was in, you just assumed everyone had a knife on them because it was technically mandatory that you have one, and because it was mandatory, you didn't have to carry one because everyone assumed you had one.
Okay.
So, and if
that's how it was where he was.
Yeah, well, and the other problem with it is if your knife is already in your asshole, like that is what it takes for them to know you have the knife on you. Guess what I can do at that point? I can severely hurt you by pushing that knife further into you.
But what if I like it?
Well, then, you're probably not trying to stop me from forcing, my knife into you.
Okay. Well, let's play the video and see what number 5 is.
What's number 5?
All right.
I don't think you're gonna make it to 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it.
Number 5.
Number 5. It's hard.
Come on, Graham.
Number 5 is to act like you the one looking for booty.
No.
See, when you go around looking like you looking for booty, everybody that looking for booty ain't gonna mess with you. Cause as far as they concerned, you one of them, right? Y'all was saying, hey man, what's up, man? What's up, bro? Damn, man, I'm trying to get some head, man. Who got it, man? I'm trying to get me some, trying to plug something. So when they hear all that, they ain't gonna mess with you.
Do you agree, Breadstick?
Absolutely not. Like I said, even the people that are having sex, they're not that open about it. The yards I was on, if you were that open about it, you would have been taken off the yard. The reason you would have been safe, kind of, is because you would have been in protective custody. Everyone would have just assumed you were gay, and you wouldn't have walked the yards. So that's, like I said, it could be a politics thing, but that also sounds like bullshit to me.
Okay.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Young people, listen.
Number 6.
No, first don't go.
Yeah, that's number 6. Don't go.
Number 6, don't go to prison. I think that's a pretty good piece of advice if you don't want to get your booty taken.
Is he saying don't go to prison or don't shit?
Don't go to prison. Or I guess
Okay,
don't go
yeah.
to the shower, because, that's the first time he
Yeah,
really noticed the man booty was when
because
he was in the shower at prison. And he saw
well,
soap going
that's
down a
why I
dude's
was
butt crack, and he was like, I need that.
that's what I was wondering what he meant by that, because I do know of people that wouldn't shower and stuff when they got to prison. And my first time that I went to an actual prison, I didn't shit for the first 3 weeks. I refused to because I was so fucking scared. And then once I kind of realized like this
Yeah, I
shit
bet that
isn't.
first shit felt amazing.
No, it hurt. It hurt. It
Oh,
was really bad. Like I should have probably went to medical. But
okay.
like, yeah, it took me about 3 weeks to realize that it wasn't really like that in there, and that's not how prisons are. But so I thought that might have been what he was talking about, because that's a real fucking thing. People will refuse to shit. They will refuse to shower. Um, as for if that would stop someone wanting to have sex with you, I would assume so because of the smell, but I don't know.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna if I go to prison, bro, I'm just gonna start fucking dudes. Like openly. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
put in the shoe. All
Well,
right.
you can't grape the willing.
I'm gonna find whoever wants to have sex with me. I'm gonna have sex with them while I'm in prison, and then I'm gonna go to the
Charge
shoe.
them. Charge them.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be fucking dudes like it's nobody's business.
Number
Hell
7.
yeah.
Number 7 number 7 would be, man, in the way you walk.
Hmm.
You gotta change your walk, man.
All right, now he's just
You
pulling
know-
shit out of his ass, bro.
You try to walk.
No,
long
that's true.
in prison.
What he's saying, what he's saying is 100% true. He's not saying it in the right way, but the way you carry yourself in prison is a big thing. Like, I know I said I got through it because I was retarded, but I can also carry myself around individuals in a way that does not make me look like a victim. Like I said, grape. I didn't say the other word, I swear to God. But that kind of stuff doesn't happen in prison. It's very infrequent.
Maybe not
it's
in
not
your
what you would
prison.
think.
His prison sounds a little different.
Yeah, but getting victimized does happen very often. It's just that's not the way you get victimized in, and it is 100% how you carry yourself. So he's
Okay.
not wrong. He's just wording it wrong.
Oh, breadstick, I forgot to mention. You still got your waxing stuff, right?
Yeah, it's up there. I can get it heated up.
Yeah, well, only if they send a 20. I just have to remind them that we have the waxing. If they want you to
Yeah.
wax your pubes again, how much
Well-
to wax your pubes again?
We're gonna have to do like 20 members or something, dude. That fucking hurt so bad. I almost puked.
All right, 20 members.
I felt sick to my stomach this morning when I woke up. It hurt so bad. But I'm gonna grab the stuff and get it down here quick because it takes a while for the
Alright.
wax to heat up.
All right, well, I will talk to the chat until you get that. But chat, what do you guys think of the Booty Warriors so far? I thought this would be something fun to cover. It relates to both two things that we're very into here and on Lolcow Aussie, and that's homosexuality and prison. All right, we get both with this topic, so yeah, I thought it would be the perfect thing to talk about. Look at Breadstick. Look how good he looks today. Look at that guy. What a fucking guy. I love that man. He's a good man.
I love me too.
Fuck you, Breadstick. I fucking hate you, you fucking whore. It
wanna
is
fuck me?
interesting, Project Mayhem. It is interesting. Booty Warrior is a terrible, awful person, but he's so fun to listen to. So fun to listen to. I'm having an ecstatic time. But Breadstick, are you ready? Are you almost ready?
I can hear you and everything. You're good.
I just don't want to play the video until you're ready.
Yeah, okay, you're good.
Ladies and
Sorry.
gentlemen, we have made $0 today, so we're gonna have to get that up somehow.
If we get 100 members, Twiggy will go out and buy a wax kit and wax one of his eyebrows, he said.
No, I didn't. I will not wax.
You
one of
said
my
it before
eyebrows.
stream. We were talking about it.
Breadstick, anybody who
before
hears
the
you
stream-
knows that that's not true. There's
No,
nothing
he
that
said
anybody
he
could
would.
do.
He said Twiggy specifically said, I am nothing like Rastov, you piece of shit. Of course I will shave my eyebrow or
No, I
wax my
definitely
eyebrow
will
for the
not.
chat.
Breadstick. I already quit one time because I didn't want to do stupid stuff, alright?
Yeah, and then you said, my mama didn't raise no bitch. I ain't quitting again.
Oh, well,
Let's do the eyebrow thing.
my mama raised a bitch. I'm showing the wrong screen. That's my bad. My mama raised a bitch then because I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah,
Ain't
you
no
are.
way. But can we play this video now, Breadstick?
Yep. 20 donos and I'll wax my
That's
pubes
sex.
again.
They don't do all that saving
Our
plans.
20 members, $100 donos, and Twiggy will take his eyebrows off.
No, I will not.
Hey, well, you won't
know,
scam the fans.
Shut up.
You try to walk normal in prison. That's sexy. They don't do all that sagging pants. That's inviting people. You walk hard, lean your shoulder to the right when you walk like that.
It look like it.
Yeah. You thug out and shit, bro.
Yeah. What's number 8?
I take back what I said.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Yeah, no, like, how you carry yourself matters. What he's saying, he's full of shit.
You think he's
First
full
of all,
shit?
the
I think he
the
knows
baggy-
more than you. He did over 30 years.
He's full of shit. The baggy pants thing is a fucking myth, for one.
Nah,
that has
bro.
nothing to do
Every
with
time I
prison.
see a motherfucker sagging his pants, I want to dick him down, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, like, what? I don't know what the fuck he was talking about there. He's probably just trying to be
Hold
funny.
up.
At Omari0930 super chatted
What's
$20.
good? I left Rewind
What's
to come
good?
here because
I
I'm
left
sick of hearing
Rewind
Billy
to come
complain.
here because
LOL.
I'm
Hope
sick
we're
of
having a
hearing
good night.
Billy
Omari,
complain
we
more.
are having
Hope
an
we are
amazing
having a
night.
good night.
Thank you for. Wait, do we have text to talk?
Yeah, it was going while you were going. It ain't no big deal. But Amari,
Amari-
thank you for the $20. Oh shit, I played the video.
Wait,
Thank you for the $20. But no, we're having a great night out here on Ozzy. We're talking about the Booty Warrior right now. He's giving us his top 10 tips not to get your butt taken, not to get your booty taken in prison. All right, so like if I go to prison, right, I'm not trying to get dicked down by a motherfucker. All right, that's the last thing I want, bro. I don't want nothing going in my ass. The only thing that should be going on with my ass is fucking
really
farts
good
and shit
hustle.
coming out. I ain't having nothing go in my ass, bro. I'm not even gonna, when I'm fucking 35, I'm not even getting a colonoscopy, bro. That shit's gay.
What about for 20 soups?
Yo, if we get 2 red donos right now, I will stick my hand in my ass. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Let's play the video.
Trust nobody.
Nobody. You got people when you come in older inmates. They put you in bed 11. Let me show you what it said.
He gonna show you where your bed is.
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta do something for that 20 breadstick. You gotta wax yourself.
I can't. The wax is heating up.
Well, once the wax is heated, you gotta.
Yeah, once the wax is heated, I will wax.
Hold up. I got you.
Some of this fur.
Amari, we're not scammers here on Ozzy. We do something for every dono.
You're gonna shave your eyebrow?
No, I'm gonna drink some rum. I had it ready.
Okay. But I still owe Amari a waxing once the wax gets heated up.
Ah!
This fucking kid. Are you outside my door again, you motherfucker?
I don't like that shit. That shit's not good. Ugh. That shit burns. Ah! Okay, I'm done.
That was
I'm
hot.
done.
All
Thank
right,
you.
where are we at?
We're watching the video.
All this
Like
shit.
he work at.
Yeah. While you putting your stuff in your bed, ask you if you need anything.
Don't take nothing.
Not.
Should that person go ahead and swing on him right there?
No, You don't want to make that mistake. A lot of people talk to you, can whoop you. Ain't no ifs or buts about it. They testing you out first, but you gotta use a lot of psychology shit, man. Just tell them, say, no, bro, I'm straight.
What about number?
All right, breadstick. I don't even know what he was talking about there, but you agree with it?
Hold up. I know what he's talking about, and I'm looking for one of the videos to send you.
Okay.
Because in prison, it's not just him that says don't take things from people. And if I can find the right video, I think this is the one too. Fuck yeah. you can show this video on stream. We have to be quiet, and you have to show the whole thing. I'm gonna put it in the side chat. This is
Okay.
shown to any inmate, or a version of this video is shown to any inmate going to a prison, not just a federal prison, a prison in general in the United States.
Okay. Also,
And
for those of you who have just joined, Breadstick went to prison for selling fentanyl. I think that's important for you to know. You know, context. I'm not playing a 15-minute fucking video.
Well, play through a little bit of it, and you'll get
Alright,
the point.
I'm gonna play through a little bit of it right now, just a little bit. I can't fucking see my screen. I can't see where the X is for this. Okay. The fuck is this shit, Breadstick? What you got me watching?
Just wait. You'll see.
So my name is Joe. I'm one of hundreds of thousands of people who are sexually abused every year in detention centers within our country. In 2008, I was sent to prison. I was not.
Why are you laughing about this, Breadstick? What's fucking about
Dude,
this?
because I've sat in a fucking jail and in a fish tank in a prison watching this video.
This exact
Knowing
video?
that I can't, knowing that I cannot get out of the situation.
You're just laughing at this guy's trauma. Look, I was not expecting to get.
Watch the video.
I'm
it gets
watching the
better.
video,
It gets
Breadstick.
better.
I'm watching the video.
It gets better. It gets way better. See, Sir Yabs in the chat. He's seen the same one too. We may
Wait,
have been
did
to the
Sir
same
Yams
prison.
go to prison?
Yeah, we've been to one of the prisons we've been to is the same prison. So,
So Sir Yams is just your prison buddy. I did not know this.
no, he's my brother-in-law, man.
You went to prison with your okay. All right. I didn't know that. Thank you.
But yeah,
Never
he's seen this
expected
video
to be
too.
raped. No one does. The rapes
It's not
were
funny!
completely destroying. Emotionally, physically, in every way. I did report it. I know that not everyone feels safe enough to report it. But after multiple cries for help, I was finally given the help that I needed. I was one of the lucky ones. I'm here to tell you that sexual abuse can happen to anyone, but it doesn't have to.
Breadstick, why do you have me watching this?
Just wait, they go into explaining how not to get raped in prison.
Hold up. We have sections. So we have the introduction, zero tolerance, sexual abuse, how to report, key points.
I don't know. I didn't know it had
over
sections.
information that can and will help you stay safe, and how to get the help if you really need it. I know this is a difficult and awkward thing to talk about, but what you're about to hear is important information about your rights.
He
So
seems
please
like a
take care
good
of those.
guy. I feel bad for him.
Hello, I'm Captain John Johnson with the Miami-Dade County Corrections and Rehabilitation Department, and I'm pleased to be part of this project by the PREA Resource Center.
And I'm Bo Smith, a staff member at Just Detention International and a former inmate and peer educator. In this video, Captain Johnson and I are going to talk about your safety and your right to be free from sexual abuse. This is the law, and it's common sense too. Sexual abuse is illegal anywhere, and it applies to incarcerated people as well. The Prison Rape Elimination Act of 2003, or PREA, called for national standards to prevent, detect, and respond to sexual abuse in confinement. The final PREA national standards, which were released in 2012, apply to confinement settings, including the one you're in right now.
Shortly, we're going to talk more about PREA, but first, let me talk about 3 key points that will come up a lot during this video. First, your facility has zero tolerance for any sexual abuse or harassment. That's inmate against inmate or staff against inmate. This means that no sexual abuse or harassment is tolerated, ever. Second, anyone who is sexually abused... has the
Breadstick,
right
I'm
to
not
report
watching
it
any more of
privately.
this video.
I like the part where they start talking about the honey bun on the pillow.
What?
They show examples.
Hold up. No, I gotta find out more about
What?
this.
So, is there? I wish there were signs, because there's a part where they get into how someone puts a honey bun or something on his fucking pillow,
It's not a
and
honey
he
bun.
takes it.
Breadstick, I'm not finding anything about a honey bun or a pillow.
It's third if you're also. I wish I could scroll through that thing to scroll down and see, because I don't know what else you would look for. Don't take something from somebody.
The Breadstick, I got nothing, bro. I'm not watching
Skip
any
for-
more of this video. Let's get back into how not to get our booty
Yeah.
taken. All right,
Name.
All right.
Man,
number 9.
eat alone.
Eat alone.
Eat alone.
What does that do?
See, that keeps people off of you, right? Cause First of all, if you try to eat with a crowd of people, everybody you eat with, out of that crowd, it be 3 of them that is this 100% gay motherfuckers. They listen to the way you talk, motherfuckers size you up.
Yo, if I go to prison, should I just be the most zesty motherfucker there?
Yes.
Because I do have, I talked to you about this, Breadstick, but I may or may not have a warrant out for me.
Yeah.
Nothing major, just failure to appear because my tags were expired. You know, not a big deal. Gonna get that handled. But I may or may not have a warrant out for me. So if I go to prison, Breadstick, should I just be zesty as fuck?
Yes.
Like I'll get the shit beat out of me. I'm fine with that. But if I go around grabbing dudes' asses and shit, am I gonna get penetrated?
You're not. So you're not gonna get penetrated. You're gonna get beat up, and probably
fine with
charged
that.
with a sex crime.
Well, I mean, oh no, I'm getting charged. I'm in prison, bro. What are they gonna do to me? I'm already in prison.
Well, then you have a sex charge though, and that's gonna make your time significant. You might get penetrated then.
I don't want to get penetrated.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
You know,
Yeah.
you eat alone, you got people, you know, silence is a killer.
I believe that.
You know, people that is silent, people don't know what they're thinking, who they are, or what they up to, or what they can do. Just being that type, a quiet, silent person, it puts fear in people.
Number
All right, you
No.
agree?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say
worst-
because if some motherfucker's eating alone and he's the quiet dude, that's the first dude I'm gonna fuck.
So, well, we've went over this before with the whole. I was independent, but I was still technically in a gang. The worst thing you can be in a prison setting is alone.
Okay, so I need to find a group and I need to make them my
Yeah,
group.
you need to have your people. If you're alone, you're the best person to make a victim out of, because you've got no one to stop me from doing it to you, or whoever, you know.
There were nobody to back you up.
Yep. So yeah, you don't do that.
Because if somebody backs you up, they're a snitch, right? Unless they know you. But if some random person saw it, they don't know you, they're not going to defend you. They're a fucking snitch if they do.
Well, it's not so much that it's so like if you're on the yard and you don't have anyone that has your back, there's usually a reason for that.
What's that reason?
So it could be that you have bad paperwork. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
The fuck you didn't. I watched your face change. Oh, you got the soundboard out. But no, it could be like bad paperwork or something like that. You could be a snitch, you could be a sex offender, you could be many things. But the number
none of
one
those
thing you
things,
are is,
just for the record.
yeah, but the number one thing you are is easy to take advantage of.
I don't want to be easy to take advantage of.
Yep.
Nah.
Nah, it wasn't bad.
Okay, what's number 10?
Number 10.
I gave you one. Number 6, I gave you
Yeah,
that.
you did.
What's number 10?
Look at him chiefing on that cigarette.
Makes me want to finish my cigarette from earlier.
Take a shower with your underwear on.
With them on?
On. And let them know you ain't with it from the beginning. You know, you go in the shower, in your underwear, you're in the shower with 50, 60 freaks. They come in there hard. They don't care. You want to look at them, they jack off in the shower. They're standing right in there, and while you washing up and jack their stuff out. And I mean, it's up to you. You know they got a problem, a behavior problem. Now it's a sex problem. What you gonna do? Walk over and hit him, and he'll slaughter you now. You turn around, they turn their head from side to side. They look for ass, man. Booty. Somebody got a pretty butt. Most of you young guys going to prison, y'all know y'all got pretty butts and stuff, bro.
You got a pretty butt, Breadstick. I've seen your butt. You got a pretty butt.
It is pretty.
Your butt's bald as hell, bro.
Fuck yeah, does it don't grow hair?
Hey, you got a bald ass, bro. Straight up. Straight up. Breadstick got a girly ass, for real. I'm surprised he wasn't getting his booty taken in prison. You got lucky, Breadstick. You got lucky.
I did.
'Cause you got a
It's
nice
like
booty, all right?
I'm hot, I know.
Yeah,
I
you
got
got
an hourglass figure, man.
You got an hourglass figure. Let us see that hourglass figure.
Dude, check this out. It's since I became a dad, it's changed a little bit, but That's what we need to see.
We can't see that shit. Raise the camera a little. Alright, okay, that's too much, you fucking retard. Alright, about there, now back up, let us see that hourglass figure. Okay, I see it a little. Okay, I see you. You know what, Breadstick, we're gonna do what we did on Alpha earlier, alright? For every $1, we're gonna throw it back.
All right. Maybe eventually by the end of it, I'll know how to twerk.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh no, breadstick. If we get another 20, we're gonna pull up a video on how to twerk. We will learn how to twerk together.
All right. I'm down.
All right, let's go.
And keep your underwear on.
Keep your underwear on in the shower.
You wash
Okay.
up with your underwear. You might as well because, hey, check this shit out. You cleaning your underwear and your body.
They said maybe a half hour glass figure. Brother, you got a minute glass figure.
I do. I got a minute glass figure.
Hell yeah.
At the same time, you know, you don't have to expose your body, man. Bend over, put the soap up in your butt. They watching you, bro. They be watching you. Every time that soap rag go up in your crack, man, somebody's watching that. That soap go down in your, you know, they turn down. And
Every time that rag goes in your crack, they watching you.
It's fucked up because so what he's saying is completely fucked up, Twiggy. So there are people that wear their boxers in the shower, but that's because like showering around a bunch of naked dudes is uncomfortable.
Not
and
for
it takes
me.
it gets a long time to get used to. Some people are just okay with it.
Yeah, I'll shower in front of a
So-
bunch of dudes, no problem, bro.
So, like, no homo with the next thing I'm about to say, but the people looking around are not checking you out. For some reason, it is a guy's natural instinct, and I promise you, any guy, they're gonna fucking deny this. But if you get in a shower, that there are 50 to 100
Breadstick,
other dudes
if I get in a shower and there's
you
dudes
guys
around, the first thing I'm
compare.
doing is this.
That's what you do. You size compare.
Yeah.
It's I don't know why the fuck it happens, but you size compare. It just happens. People masturbate in the shower. That is true. Rape generally not going to happen in the shower because that is going to affect everybody's shower privileges. Rape and sexual assaults and stuff usually happen in the cells if they're going to happen, or like the chapel or somewhere like that.
Yo,
Something
straight
that they cannot.
the chapel.
Yeah, something they cannot legally limit you from. Like legally, they cannot take that away. That is where it happens.
The chapel.
Yeah. Because the prison can't take away your religious freedoms.
The chapel.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! I'm not getting fucked in the chapel. Not me. Hell no. Only time I'm gonna be on my knees in the chapel is if I'm praying, motherfucker.
Yeah, you might be praying for a payday.
What do you mean by that? All right, let's just watch the video, Bryce.
everybody gets fucked in prison.
Nuh-uh.
Whether physically or in somebody's dream.
All right, Breadstick.
Did
So
he say
far,
everybody gets fucked in prison.
he did. I don't think that's true.
Not physically.
No, it's
Like
not.
I mean, if you're in prison, you're fucked. But I don't think it was in the way that he meant it.
Yeah, I'm not getting fucked in prison. But yeah,
You got more stuff about this guy?
do I have more? I have more.
I like him.
I also have another. I have a Lolcow that I want to cover too.
Who's that?
His name is
Does he
R
report stuff?
RJ Gaming News USA. He's a fan of Lolcow Live. No,
Yeah.
we'll have to get into him we'll have to get into it in a second. But before then, so I want to show the clip of like Booty Warrior's origin, right? Because he came from
Okay.
MSNBC's
he said
documentary
he was on-
Lockup.
And I'm wondering if I've actually watched a lot of Lockup. I have my own views on the show as a
You know
whole.
what? Fuck it. Let's just watch it.
When Lockup
Yeah, it should be.
Let's just watch it. If we get copywritten, we can cut it out
well,
of the
it's
stream.
considered educational, so I don't think they can.
Well, I mean, it should be fair use anyway, but that hasn't stopped them in the past.
Yeah.
We've still got. But let's watch his appearance on Lockup. This is the episode.
visited Kentucky State Penitentiary, we met Fleece Johnson, a longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality.
But
What do you mean a different kind of homosexuality? What does that even mean?
I don't know. Like,
He gay but different. You know what I'm saying? He a different kind of gay.
you know what it is? They offered for him to be on this show, and he didn't want people to know that he was taking it. So he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody that I'm giving it, and I'm fucking taking everybody's butt cheeks."
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see where he goes
Practices
with
a
this.
very different kind of homosexuality.
But we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them get hard. All of them's horny. All of them got sexual desires. So what are they gonna do? You won't let them have a woman.
Oh, he had teeth back then. So after he got out, he was doing crack or meth or something.
He probably got him removed while he was in there, man.
Maybe.
Trying to take the wrong person's cheeks.
Maybe.
They gonna have each. Somebody's gonna have to give us some booty, and it's just that simple.
The most memorable story that Fleece told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And he went on about it and on
absolutely.
about it.
Pause it quick. Ain't no way he's in a maximum security prison because you would not be able to take cheeks like that.
He's in maximum security. He was on fucking TV talking about it.
Yeah, but so you got to understand how custody levels in prisons work.
Nah, bro, this dude was clapping cheeks, bro. I don't care what you say. I don't care what happened in your North Dakota prison. All right, but this dude was clapping cheeks. I have no doubt.
No, he might have been. I'm saying that the custody level they just said the prison he is in it's not possible. I don't know how to explain
Nah,
it.
he was doing that shit. He's in Kentucky, bro. It's different.
All right, well, continue.
Prison booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt. It was more important. I'm sorry. It was more booty. Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty.
Johnson went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires, especially during the 1970s and 80s, when he was most active and prison security was more lax.
When I see one, and he looks good to me, when I go see him, I say, "You come here." I say, "I'm telling you what, I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right?" And it was always yes.
There he is, rinsing up oh, this is good.
If he walked up to a dude, he was probably trying to sell himself.
Nah, he was trying to
That
get the
you
dude to
wouldn't-
say he was trying to buy the dude, bro. Look, you're not putting enough respect on Booty Warrior's name, okay?
I'll continue. No,
He was
I
out
don't
here
think-
getting that shit, bro.
Oh man, you continue.
Johnson also had a
Continuing.
warning for the new
Hold up.
generation of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old-timers.
You know, they got this thing where they save their pants past their butt. It's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right? And see, but they weren't prepared for this, right? So you shave your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt, you know, and it's just that simple.
Johnson even let the lockup crew know. that
All
when
right,
he was in his
stop
prime-
it. As a criminal and former inmate, the us he is talking about is not us. We are not associated with that us. And
Come
I know
on.
normally I would not speak for a whole community of people, but I think they will agree with me that that is not us.
Nah, come on, breadstick.
Nah, you don't know. Like, he's got to be fucking just yanking their chain when he's saying
Nah,
this shit.
he's yanking some chains, all right. I got no
Nah,
doubt about that.
nah, this dude got with his boys and they were like, nah, when these camera guys talk to you, this is what you're fucking saying. That's got to be what happened here.
Nah. He out here. He's the booty warrior, bro.
They wouldn't be safe from his advances either.
If y'all had been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I probably felt one of y'all butts. And y'all was walking past me. And dared you to say so. I'm not no shame in my game. It's just nothing that I'm ashamed to admit. I am what I am. I'm a warrior too, you know, so let that be known. I'm a warrior.
He's a warrior. He ain't just a warrior. He's a fucking booty warrior. Also, did you know he's married? He got a wife now. Like, not a prison wife, but an actual woman.
Yeah, because he was probably never gay to begin with.
Nah, bro, but he was the booty warrior.
Ugh. It bothers me, man. He's got to be fucking with them.
Nah, dude. I think that's just how he is. I think he's just about it.
You don't understand, though. It doesn't work like that in prison, man.
I don't
like,
think you went to
I
the same
know
prison as the booty warrior.
Different prisons have different politics, but god damn. You would, like I said, the number one thing is you would never be that open about it. There are dudes who fuck constantly in prison.
All right, I got
But they
another
would
video
never
of the
be that
booty
open.
warrior talking about his step-by-step guide to turning out new inmates in the pen. You want to hear
Let's
about
do
that?
it because there are people. I'm gonna see if it. I'm gonna see if it matches up with not so much the booty side of things because he sounds like he's full of shit there, but the manipulation side of things.
All right, well,
'Cause
let's see. Let's see. There's
you
only
really
one
do
way to
take
find out, and
advantage
that's
of
to
new
watch
inmates.
that shit, baby girl.
Hell yeah.
Let's watch it.
See, all the time you plotting on some booty, I done been like 8 or 9 months without masturbating. My balls is heavy.
Hold up.
When I unload this load, oh God.
Hold up. Stop it, Twiggy. Fucking
I'm
pause
stopping
it
it.
quick.
I'm stopping it.
Okay, on the real, this last time I went in, like I went in and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do my time, get out, whatever. I went 6 months without yanking the chain, dude.
Oh, I
And
bet
it
that
hurt.
load. I bet that load
It
you blew
hurt.
was. I bet that 6 months load was fucking.
Yeah, well, I was talking to some of the homies about it, and they called it the White 8-Man.
Oh,
'cause
you
there was
talking? You
only-
talking to the boys about blowing your load?
Well, because I was having pain. I was having pain in that area.
Yeah.
And one of the boys was like, "Well, have you beat off since you've been here?" And I thought he was fucking with me. I was like, "No, man, why? That's fucking gross." And he's like, "No, you really have to. It's not healthy, not to."
It's healthy to
like,
beat off. Just jerk
no,
that
it's
shit.
not. It's not healthy not to.
I know. That's
And
what I'm saying.
it physically started to hurt me. But yeah, anyways, continue.
Okay, I'm gonna continue with it.
Sorry, tangent.
You're fine, breadstick. Don't worry about it.
I talk to them. What's up, man? Where you from? And they talk. See, that's another thing. You don't talk. Hey, look, bro. I don't know you. You don't know me, man. I ain't trying to meet nobody. But they don't say all that. They talk. Oh, man, I'm from here. I'm from there. Yeah, man. You need anything, man? I'm next door, bro. I run the store. And I got pops, cookies, cakes, noodles, chili, crackers, bread. I got bologna, all this stuff in my store, man. I got can of ham, mushroom, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. I got clam
Cream of
chowder.
mushroom and cream of
I
chicken.
got banquet fried chicken. I got
Yeah,
all that in my
but
store.
hold up, pause it quick. What he's saying, like I said, with the booty thing, I'm gonna stay away from that. But what he's saying is absolutely true, except for like you need to stay quiet. People aren't open about themselves or whatever. Like when you come in, you're gonna immediately be asked where you're from, your name, what you're in for, and stuff. That's a given, and you have to give that information. That's so him saying you have to be quiet. That's bullshit. That's just a quick way to get your jaw rearranged. But the food, the commissary, when you get off the prison bus or whatever mode of transport you use, you've been in a county jail, you're fucking hungry, and people will take advantage of it. There are genuinely good people that are like, hey, I've got food and I'm gonna help you out, because they are genuinely good people in there. But there are a lot of people that when they're doing that, they are trying to take advantage of you in some way. Usually it's to make you a crash test dummy, though, not to get your cheeks.
Well, he's trying to get cheeks, and that's what he's going to talk about.
Yep.
So here's what they usually do. Hey, I said, yeah, bro. If I get sent out of the store, I say, man, I cook it for you, man. You got microwaves out there and shit, too. So he buys a lot of shit. My job is to talk him into getting a lot of shit. And then one day I started raffling with it. I said, boy, you got to start working out before somebody grabs you, nigga. And I grab it. I know what you're going to do, somebody grab you like this and all that. He said, I'm going to do this. Start rapping. The next thing I know, I switch home, get him on the bed, pin him down. I said, see, you pin. Let him up. We eat. Go through that. The next thing I do is show him, you can't whoop me. See, that's the next thing. I show him, you ain't stronger than me, and you can't whoop me. I show him that first. But I'm treating him good. Then, we start doing a little pet thing. I said, what's up, man? You want to shoot some ball with me today? Yeah, I get you. I said, yeah, that's what you said yesterday. Take my own basketball court. Play ball. He back into me. He back in, I'm hunting and shit. I let him feel it, like, I'm hard. He feels that pop up, gets his butt every now and then. But he ain't saying nothing.
Oh, he was hard, Breadstick. He was pushing up against him while he was playing ball.
I'm going to give him a pass because he's still saying that he's talking about a new inmate. Anyone you did that to is going to turn around. Like, I don't care how small you are. You don't have to be a genius to figure out if some dude rubs his hard cock up on you, you got to turn around and sock him. Like, even if you're losing that fight, you got to take that fight.
Oh, maybe this guy wanted to take something else other than the fight.
Yeah.
Maybe he was okay with it.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'll pass it because he's saying it was a new inmate.
Let's see.
A fish.
Let's see where he goes.
I take that into consideration. You know, you gonna say, hey, man, what's up, man? You hard or what? But he don't say nothing, you know, we eat again. It go on. And then next thing you know, I'm petting good shot, man. I petted that, good shot. I said, man, you really took me to the hoop that time. I said, that's up for you, though. I spin dribble, throw through my leg, crossover, fade back, shoot that Kobe shot, right? He said, man, you get me all that, man. Kobe, man. Kobe caught up his fade back shot, man. And then I petted James when he hits the shot. The next thing you know, I'm digging it.
Yeah, how the fuck he know who Kobe is, bro? He went to prison in the fucking 70s or 80s.
They got radios and TV in prison?
I guess, yeah, I guess. Especially the radio.
Good shot, man.
Oh, he was digging in his crack.
Good shot. And I caress his butt. He don't say it. So, you know, and then next thing you know.
Dude, this dude is having some sick fucking fantasies, dog.
I created all of it.
No, there's one clip, and I can't even find it, but there's one clip of him talking about how he put himself inside of a guy, and he was just going in and out, and then when he pulled it out, there's some dookie on it. But that's okay. I can't find the clip, though. I wish I could find it.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, he's evil, bro. This guy is evil.
Well, I think he's evil, but I think what he's doing is I think he had sexual fantasies. He might be bisexual. He might be gay.
Nah, he's the booty warrior, bro. I
don't think so, man.
Nah, he's the booty warrior, bro. I believe
the way he's talking about it, you should smell the dookie through the screen just looking at it.
I can smell the dookie, bro. Let's play it.
No, I get into all right. This is the next thing. I created all of it. Hey, man. I looked at myself, bro. You know, I moved you in here. I thought you'd be the perfect cellmate, bro. But look, 6 of my noodles is gone, bro.
Now he making accusations.
You didn't eat it, so who you give it to? Man, I ain't giving nobody all that shit. So we gonna do all of it. Man, I treat you like you a family, bro. You coming to steal from me, nigga? Man, I ain't steal from you, bro. I swear I didn't steal from you. So I grabbed him. I already know everything about him. His strengths and weaknesses. I don't like that.
No, hold up. This is another thing.
You know his dad was in the Taliban? I meant to mention that earlier. His dad was in the Taliban.
Yeah, his dad had a thing against towels. That's what you were telling me. But what he just said about accusing someone of stealing is also like, that's not going to get your cheeks took, man. That's the.
I don't know. Let's hear him give his explanation.
No. He gave his explanation.
No, he ain't done yet.
Bro. All right. You know what? Make him change my mind. But if he doesn't, I'm going to fucking speak up on it.
He ain't done yet.
Oh, I already know you can't break out. Keep me. Talk to me now. Nigga, talk to me. I'm talking to you now. And I can do it. So I let him up. We sat on the bed. I said, look, man, I love you. You hear me? I I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care about this shit, man. I love you, man. Let me tell you something. I want you to be there. Be on what? I said, you say you don't want to be man. I'm ready to die tonight. I'm ready to die. You know, I don't care if you kill me. You know, they kiss me again. We kiss me.
He's
and
no.
I'm home, man. I just know it, boy. I've been waiting 5 months for this, man. I ain't masturbated to touch myself. My balls is heavy. And I said, look, I don't want you to do nothing you don't want to do. Do you want to love me? You do this. I want to love you.
No.
All that was in his butt. I pulled it out. That's what it sounded like.
What the fuck?
So, my investment paid off. So next thing I know, every day.
That's not what it sounds like to pull your dick out of an ass.
How do you know what it sounds like, breadstick?
It doesn't matter. That's not the sound it
How do
makes.
you know? How do you know what it sounds like to have your dick pulled out of an ass, bro?
I don't, per se. I don't know why you're making up these rumors.
Brother, you saying some wild shit. You saying some wild shit, dog. Nah, what do you mean by that?
What?
What do you mean by that's not what it sounds like?
It kind of makes more of a sound. It's not like you have lube in prison, you know? Can't.
All right, let's play the video.
When I was up in, I'm squeezing his breast. Then he called his chest. His breast now. Name chest, his breast. You're a woman now. My woman. I got to get you out. You know, what level will I be if I can't get my woman out? I'm stroking it. And he leaned back at the phone up in. So I'm telling you young guys this. I love you. I do. When I was locked up, I loved you, man. When you come in, hey bro, who you shot at?
Bro, he evil.
I'm getting ready to shoot if you.
The more the story. You better not go to prison.
Don't go to prison, boy.
Hey, we out.
We out.
So what he said though, he's full of shit. If you accuse someone of stealing, one of the worst things you can be labeled as in prison is a thief.
I thought it was a child predator, but maybe
no. I'm talking about once you're in the prison. So like after you're in the prison, you can be called a lot of things. But if you got good paperwork, you're good. And that includes in-prison paperwork. If you have paperwork in prison that you got in a fight or something because you stole from someone, that's one of the worst things you can be called. So the moment someone calls you a thief like that and you said, I didn't do it, and they continue to accuse you, it's hands-on at that point.
So what do you think of the Booty Warrior?
I like him. He's funny as shit.
He a evil guy, bro. He's evil.
He's evil. His mind does not work in the right ways, and I'm here for it. But I'm saying as far as his stories go, and like people being worried about why he got out of prison if he's such a predator, because my guess would be the dude's not a predator.
Nah, he a predator.
He might have been having sex with dudes, but my guess is it was not unconsensual.
Nah, bro. I think he a freak.
Should we call him up and see if you guys can spend an hour or two together?
I want to get him on the show, dude. I would get him on the show in a heartbeat. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to get in contact with the motherfucker.
Google.
I would get him on the show so fast, dude. Oh my god.
I would shoot the shit with him. I like his stories. Like I said, I might not believe him, but that doesn't make him not entertaining.
But breadstick. Like, here's the thing, right? He's a controversial figure. Do we really want to get a controversial figure on the show? I do, 100%. I want him on the show so bad.
Yeah, as long as it's not one of those controversial figures that's gonna upset people.
I want him on the show. But you know, now we gotta pull up somebody who's a little more feasible. You know, somebody we can actually get on the show. All right, this guy, his name is RJ. All right,
the wax is warmed up. It's
on
just
YouTube.
cool down a bit.
Oh yeah, you gotta wax yourself. I forgot. We're not scammers.
It's got to cool down a little bit because I had to heat it up to 150.
Omari, he's gonna wax himself. Omari, I hope you're still here.
Yeah, I hope you're still here. We are not scammers.
No, we're not.
I'm going to wax this beautiful fucking. I got to make sure. Can you see where I waxed it before? Where it's all shiny right there.
Kinda, just a little.
Yeah.
But Breadstick, this guy, his name's RJ Gaming News USA. All right.
All right.
This
Remember,
is a video,
guys.
This is a video he has out.
I'll wax the pubes again.
What was that, Breadstick?
20 gifted members, and I'll wax the pubes again. I've got a few left.
Well, this
Actually,
is
I've got a lot
RJ.
more.
All right. Now let me show them who RJ is. Okay, Breadstick. RJ, as you can see, has 288 subscribers. RJ Game News USA. The title of this video is "I Need to Be the Lolcow Live Host." Now this video is from a year ago, but I think it's worth watching. All right.
All right, let's do this.
YouTube, I was a man with a dream to host one of the greatest podcasts of all time, Lolcow Live. And you want to know the truth? They never gave me a chance. And I had something to say, and I had something to prove. I could hold Boogie accountable. I could hold Wings accountable. I can be the fucking host of this show if I want to be the host.
Oh my god, you little fucking bitch. I was gonna watch this shit tomorrow, you fucking cunt.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, bro, I literally just I just got done putting this fucker in my docket, you ass fucking hat. I hate you so fucking much.
But what do you know about the Booty Warrior?
What do you mean? I've been watching your fucking episode, you twat. I know everything.
Dude, the Booty Warrior is fucking great.
I forgot he's still alive.
Dude, I want to show the clips of they parodied him on the Boondocks. They called him the Booty Warrior and everything.
You think I don't know that?
But no, I know you do. The chat may not though, right? But I can't even show the clips because we'll get copyrighted immediately, even if it's
what do you mean?
fair use.
Just play that 1 second of him being, bro. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like they can have my $2 in chat revenue.
The thing is, we already played MSNBC's clips, so like we can't.
Oh yeah, you're fucked. Regardless, you already played the news. Yeah, you might as well just do it. Like
the news, and the news is the worst for copyright.
Yeah, news don't like people taking their shit, even though it's the most simplest. They take all their shit from other people. It's fucked up.
This guy RJ, I have already reached out to him to get him on the show. Like I'm on that shit, bro.
I hate you so much. I wanted to get RTU on the show, and then you got him, and then I was gonna watch this fucker, and then you watched him.
The RTU stuff doesn't really count because me and him have been friends for a good while, right? So like all I have to do to get RTU on is literally just message him, be like, "Hey, I need you on the show tonight, bro." And he'll be like, "Okay." But this guy's a little different. All right, I don't know this guy, but did you see the video that was made about him? Like somebody put out
yes, that's what I was
video. Yeah, I'm gonna play that video next. But bro, his baby mama drama, like there's just so much that goes into this.
Dude has a kid.
Why do you think I wanted to watch him? First of all, fuck you, and you know what? Fair play. I guess I'm just gonna talk about bronies tomorrow.
Yeah,
fuck you.
My bad, Buff. I was just supposed to know that you were gonna talk about this tomorrow. But
you know you're supposed to. I'm your manager. You're supposed to fucking submit your show notes, and you haven't done it in a week.
Oh wow, the roles have reversed. No, but like here's the thing. You can still watch this shit tomorrow, right? And people who may know about it will still show up because you have a different perspective and you have different things that you're gonna say about it than what I do.
Yeah, I just mad that he ripped off the Star Spangled Luchador's fit, and I'm really pissed off about it.
Bro, this dude is literally like you've heard of Nacho Libre, right? This dude's fucking hot dog libre. I'm not gonna make a good joke. I was gonna try to talk about an American food because a taco is not American food,
Pizza
right?
Libre?
Yeah, pizza's Italian, you fucking idiot.
Pizza's American.
Breadstick, you have less brain cells than I've ever fucking imagined.
No,
like
Breadstick's smart.
Hey, you can go over the Priya video tomorrow. We started it but never finished it.
Yeah, this man wanted me to watch a video that they show prisoners about sexual assault. He waxed his pubes yesterday.
It's the Prison Grape Elimination Act. It is a very good thing.
Buff, he waxed his pubes yesterday. Oh, Buff's gone. All right, let's get back to this video then.
I felt bad that you said my name before I left.
Oh, I was just gonna say he waxed his pubes yesterday, And then the day before, he was spanking himself for donos and showed his ass cheek on stream to show how much of a mark he left. I have the best co-host in the LCU.
I didn't show my wiener though.
No, he
I only have
almost did.
one. I have only one thing to say. Well, my soundboard only has one thing to say.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Lies.
Have a good day.
Bye. All right, let's get back to the video, breadstick.
Hey, I like Buff. He knows my training's been paying off.
You're training
He
for
called-
what?
He called me a ninja.
Oh. Okay.
Together on Lolcow Live.
All right, let me back it up a little.
Be the fucking host of this show if I want to be the host. I can wrangle the Lolcows together on Lolcow Live. I can stand
Booster Gold!
I don't mean to interrupt, guys. I just want to say, Twiggy,
Yes,
check your
Booster?
DMs. You're going to love what I sent you.
Okay.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
take
check
care.
my
Take care,
DMs.
everybody.
I love you, Booster. Breadstick
I love you
doesn't.
too, man. I love you
Breadstick
guys too. I'll
hates
see you later.
But I love
I know.
you.
It's fine. I love you guys. See you later.
I want to have set. Oh, he's
What
gone. All
is
right.
he trying to expose me for?
I don't know. I'm gonna check my DMs.
the
Apparently, I
only
have a
reason I
DM.
can see-
Apparently, I have a DM from Booster Gold.
That's the only reason I could see him getting a hold of you about anything is if I fucked
Oh,
up.
he sent me
somewhere.
a video about the Booty Warrior.
Oh, he did? Oh, I might have
The
more
video
respect
is
for him,
20 women versus 1 Booty Warrior. All right, we may be able to watch it. Probably not, though. It looks like one of the things that's going to get us copyrighted. But before we get into that, I do want to talk
I'm
about...
letting the wax cool off on my leg now.
Oh, you're waxing yourself?
Yeah, well, I got it on
No,
there.
Breadstick, I didn't know!
I just put the wax on because
All
I
right,
had a donation
well,
earlier,
Breadstick,
and I said,
I have to tinkle, so I got you full screened. You just talk to them and then pull the wax. I'm going to go pee.
All right. Let me see. I'm going to try and get my camera moved down some. It's weird for me to shave my legs, but it's the only way I can foresee keeping Twiggy away from trying to have sex with me. He's got a thing for goat, which is a very hairy animal. And I'm a very hairy person everywhere but where it counts. And so I've been trying to not be hairy is to quit turning him on at night. Anyways, guys, so as you can see, I have the wax. It hardens. I've never really pulled my camera to show it close up, but it like hardens to my leg. Wait, let me make sure you can see it. I got to get a little piece of it pulled up so I can get underneath it like that. And then you grab it. Rip that motherfucker. And then you get a nice little bald spot. And a bunch of hair. I hate it because my camera's not really good at picking up all the hairs in the wax. So much fucking hair and it fucking hurts every time. Your leg does not hurt as much as your balls if you decide to wax. Oh god, there's still wax stuck. Hold up. Oh! Guys, the little stuff hurts worse than the big patches, I think. But, and that's how you wax your legs, guys. And for every 20, I will do another strip until I am all out of leg hair. I've got a pretty good bald spot going now, but let's see if we can make the whole leg bald. I'm challenging you. And like I said, for 20 gifted memberships, I will wax my pubes again, which really fucking hurts. And if I could show it and trust that my wiener wouldn't show, I would show you the bald spot. Because it fucking, there's a really soft bald patch right above my wiener, like where your landing
Breadstick.
strip would be. Mine is bald. What?
We are the most underrated show in the LCU. By far.
Sorry, I was talking, boss man. Yeah,
Tommy loves
Yeah,
us. All right, the talent loves us. All right.
yeah.
Tommy put on Twitter today that we are the second best show in the LCU behind Cafe. That
Oh
means
yeah,
a
I
lot.
did see that. He has no idea how good that made me feel because I actually really like Tommy's. Like I've liked it.
I
I
like
didn't know
Tommy.
him before. Yeah, I didn't know him before Lolcow, but then I've actually watched his his streams. He does
Breadstick,
on
did
his
you
own.
know? Hold up, before we get back to this Lolcow video, did you know that
Yep.
Tommy's my origin story?
Tommy's never been to Australia.
No, but the thing is, right? Like, I probably wouldn't be in the LCU like I am today if it wasn't for Tommy. Because way back in the day, when Tommy was on the hold up.
Achoo.
Way back in the day when Tommy was on the show, I called in one day, right? And you know, I'm calling in. I had a wisdom tooth infection. I was literally dying. Like my face was swollen. It was awful. I wouldn't have made it past 2 weeks if I didn't get my surgery done. But I called in with an infection. I was a little loopy, and Tommy was not having it. He was talking about how boring I was and telling me, you know, be funny or get the fuck out of there. So Tommy was the first person in the LCU to tell me I wasn't funny. Now, when I joined, I was one of the most hated people in the server. All right. Everybody was shitting on me all day, but Tommy was the first host besides Keem to shit on me. All right. And this Keem wasn't on the show at the time. It was Tommy, Boogie, and Wings. I gotta sneeze. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Tommy told me I wasn't funny, and that inspired me to prove him wrong. And that's how I got where I am today.
Oh, can I say something about Booster? Because he jumped in here and I was
you
just
can.
waxing my leg or whatever. I might say a lot of shit about him, but as for the nonce or the PDF stuff or whatever, like, that isn't a label to put on somebody without evidence, because that is something that can screw somebody up in their real life.
And who put that label on him?
Nightmare did. And I really like Nightmare, and I get that Nightmare, you know, he's been angry. The day that all that shit went down, I listened to Nightmare's streams. His music, I like when he plays drums or whatever. But he was struggling before that. He was having a rough time, man. But I don't think we should be calling anyone a PDF without proof of that. I don't think Booster is that. I don't think Booster is a child abuser in any way. I think he probably is a really good dad. And I just want to put that out there because I know, like, if people are bashing you about shit like that, that could take a real toll on your fucking mental health.
It can.
And I don't think he's any of those things. I just think he's Booster the bitch.
Oh my gosh!
And I also think we should change Rastov's name to Clan Leader Larry.
Okay. We will take that into consideration. But let's get to our video we were watching. I'm gonna rewind it. I'm gonna rewind it a little.
All right, we were watching a video. Oh yeah, the guy with the luchador mask.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this.
I gotta sneeze first.
Achoo!
Right, maybe it went away.
Can wrangle the Lolcows together on Lolcow Live. I could stand up to Keemstar and tell him that, no, we're going to do it my way, not your way, and you're going to like it because I'm going to make you money. But no. Instead, they don't want me on their fucking show because I'm wearing a mask. They don't pick people that deserve to be the host. They fire Tommy C. They lie about the shares. Here I sit. A man with more charisma in my pinky than Boogie or Wings having their entire fat body. You want to know something? The internet loves fat people. I can be fat too. I can wiggle and rig out too.
Leader,
I can do it too. I could be a Lolcow too if I wanted.
I love this guy, Breadstick. I think he should have been given a chance. I'm willing to let him intern on Aussie for us.
Let's do it.
That's my goal. I want to get him on the show as an intern.
Let's see more of him, but I might be down. I might be down with this one.
Nah, dude, I think he'll be a good intern.
You know the difference between me and Boogie? The difference between me and Boogie is my tattoos are fucking real! You got it?
Yeah.
The difference between me and Wings is when I look up porn, I don't look up tranny porn.
Oh.
The difference between me and Keemstar is I don't have to dye my beard. So if you would want me to be the host of Lolcow Live, I need all of you to go over to their chat, go over to their comment section, and say you want Game News USA as the host of Lolcow Live. I will make it great again.
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh, he's
and
not done.
change the internet.
No, he's
we
done.
need him. We need him. We need that energy.
We need him, but the thing is, right? He's got lore. Like, he's got actual lore.
I have to learn about him?
He's got lore.
What kind of... Is it bad?
No. I mean,
Okay.
he's not a criminal or anything, which, I mean, you wouldn't
Okay,
be
yeah.
able to judge him if he was, because you went to prison, but...
Yeah, what he'd have to do would be really fucked up for me to judge him, but...
Well, no, we have a video.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing, right?
All right.
I want to... I think that this guy who made this video needs more attention. I think it's a good video. His name is Jimmy, JXMMY0. He's got 116 subscribers, right? This video has...
Is that the guy with the mask?
No, that's RJ Game News USA.
Yeah,
this is a guy who's making a video about him. All right? This video is called The Lolcow Fan Turned Lolcow, RJ Game News USA. All right? And he's had 2 official verified YouTubers comment on the video already. Dumpy, who says this guy is so awesome, and then Lolcow Ozzy, who says I need this man on my show. All right? It had to be you that commented that, breadstick. But let's get into it.
Wait.
Waiting.
I can comment as Ozzy? How do I do that?
Do you have the login to the account?
Fuck no.
Oh, well then no, you can't. I guess that was me. All right, but let's play it. We gotta get you. We gotta get you on the channel, dude.
Videos.
We gotta send Keemstar your email so he can add you to the channel. But let's get into it.
Fucking beef go on between 3 individuals that helped shape the internet again, talking about Boogie, Wings, and Keem. Back together again. This is like if the Beatles came back together.
I regret putting that kid up for adoption because now it fucking hurts me to know that I gave up my very first kid.
Wings of Redemption is coming back to Lolcow Live. You denied me a chance to be... Listen to me. You denied me a chance to be a father. We're still in the middle of a console generation that barely feels like it's fucking started!
This guy is gold.
RJ Game News USA is a 34-year-old YouTuber who primarily posts videos about gaming news. His videos aren't very good, it's just him sitting in front of a camera rambling for about 10 minutes with 0 cuts. And he only started posting on his channel about a year ago, and he already has 889 videos. The original draw to his videos is that he used to have a wrestling mask on in every video, and it's pretty funny. But for some reason, he also covers a little bit of commentary YouTube. Not like any of the interesting people, but just the people that kind of revolve around Lolcow Live. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but his name, RJ Gaming News USA, kind of sounds like Review Tech USA.
Just
and
a little.
funnily enough, the first commentary video he made was talking about Review Tech USA. He's also made videos on people like Wings of Redemption, DSP, and even Lolcow Live itself. We're gonna get into that Lolcow Live video, but if you're enjoying the content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And now we can talk about the video. He has 2 Lolcow Live videos that were made about a year apart, so we're just gonna go in order here. The first one is called I Need to Be the Lolcow Live Host.
It's you know, so YouTube, good.
It's so
I was
good.
a man with a dream. A dream to host one of the greatest podcasts of all time.
One of the greatest podcasts of all time. Lolcow Live.
And you want to know the truth?
What's
they
the
never
truth?
gave me a chance.
Why?
And I had something to say, and I had something to prove. I could hold Boogie accountable.
Sounds like Ethan Ralph.
I could hold Wings accountable. I could be the fucking host of this show if I want to be the host. I can wrangle the Lolcows together on Lolcow Live. I could stand if I wanted.
You actually get some pretty good points that Wings and Boogie both suck and that he probably would be better than both of them. The second part of the video is really funny though because he just goes nuclear for no reason.
You know the difference between me and Boogie? The difference between me and Boogie is my tattoos are fucking real!
Hell yeah.
You got it?
Brother.
Which we already watched on.
The difference between me and Wings is when I look up porn, I don't look up tranny porn. The difference between me and Keemstar is I don't have to dye my beard.
I'm going in order of like how crazy everything is, so I'm saving all the most insane stuff for the end, by the way. His second Lolcow Live video and the video that I found him with is called Wings of Redemption is back on Lolcow Live. The video is pretty funny, it's just him gassing up Wings of Redemption like he's the greatest streamer of all time.
The audience, including myself, has been begging for months to see Wings return because they have.
Okay, Breadstick, this video is a masterpiece, right? Because you have a fat man yelling at the camera. You have voices and chatter in the background. You have just kids fucking talking and playing in the background. You got people shaking out trash bags. All right, the ambiance is fucking fantastic.
He should be on Lolcow Live.
He should be.
Chemistry together. When Keem butts heads with Wings, and Wings butts head with Keem, and Wings butts heads with Boogie, and Boogie butts heads with Keem, it makes for a super entertaining show. Nothing is like that on YouTube. The three of them together makes absolute fucking internet gold. Some of the greatest moments of the last 2 or 3 years on the internet have come from this show.
There's nothing crazy about this video. It's just pretty funny. It's called Lolcow Live, and that's why I clicked on it.
How long has Lolcow Live been on the internet?
2 years, but we need to get him on this show. He needs to be an intern. No, Breadstick, we got to scoop him up before anybody else gets to him. This man is gold.
How do we get him?
I commented on his YouTube channel. I told him to add me on Discord. So I'm just gonna wait until he adds me on Discord, I guess.
Yeah, let's pull him in and intern this motherfucker.
I need him as an intern. All right. Like he would be perfect. He would be perfect for one of these shows.
Hell yeah! We need to do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
But if you look in the thumbnail, there's a woman there who's not in the video at all. It got me a little curious, but I didn't think much of it, so I just started scrolling through his channel. And that's when I found one of the weirdest videos ever posted on YouTube. It's called My Ex Tells Me I Got Her Pregnant in 2009 and She Put the Baby Up for Adoption. It's a 30-minute phone call where they just go over everything. And I'm not gonna lie, this looks really bad on his ex's part, but it also looks really bad on him because why did he record and upload this? I'm gonna go over the parts that are interesting so we can just blow right through it. I have two interpretations of what this call could mean, and I'm gonna tie them both together at the end.
It is yours, but we couldn't do a DNA test because you were gone, so.
But you.
I did DNA test on me.
So she calls him years later saying that he had impregnated her, that she had the baby and put it up for adoption. But he didn't know any of this at the time. She calls him years later and he records it.
But listen to what she say, because where you stopped that, she just said they did a DNA test on me.
No, they didn't. They didn't because he wasn't there.
No, they couldn't on him because he wasn't there. They did a DNA test on her. Why the fuck would they have to do a DNA test on her?
I don't think that's what happened.
I'm going to tie them both together at the end.
It is yours, but we couldn't do a DNA test because you were gone, so.
But you.
I did DNA test on me, and I'm I'm.
Why would she do it? You're right, Breadstick. Why would she do a DNA test on herself? She gave birth to that kid.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Breadstick, that whole story's made up. She didn't have no baby.
It's gotta be.
I'm not going to call her a liar on this, but this seems a little opportunistic. She mentions in other parts of the call how she's divorcing her husband right now and she's going to be single with a bunch of kids. And now's the perfect time to call up the man that she's had no contact with for 16 years and drop the bomb on him that she had a kid with him. She could be lying about this even being his kid, or the kid even existing because she has no clue when the baby was born.
There's no reason for her to get DNA tested.
If it was January 2010, then the kid would now be...
Because I graduated in 2010 in May.
Oh yeah, she doesn't even know when the kid was born.
What? Wait, did she just say she graduated in May of 2010?
Uh-huh.
How old is he?
He's 34.
So how old would he have been in 2010?
I'm not doing the math.
2010, 15 years, he's 34, he'd have been... Okay, so they're pretty close. Even if she was under 18, they were still, like,
okay,
really
so
close
maybe
to the
you
same
had
age.
it in 2009?
When did we get together?
Well, we got together in 2008, but I left in April of 2009.
No, I don't think so.
And the kid getting put up for adoption part could go either way, because either she's covering her tracks saying that, like, oh, if he got put up for adoption so you can never see him, so you can never test if the kid's real, or she was young, she was like 18, she didn't want the kid. So the first way you can look at this is that she's lying and being opportunistic in trying to get with him or live with him because she's going through a divorce right
She
now.
lying.
The second way you can look at it,
She's
the way
lying.
I look
She's
at
gotta
it is
be.
that I think that she is a little opportunistic because she's going through divorce right now, but she says multiple times in this call that she was on heavy drugs and it kind of fucked with her brain, so she might be a little brain fried. But why am I speculating on this video? Why is this video even
The fuck
up?
does that
And the
mean?
answer is this video should not be up.
Means
Am
her
I bad if I
brain's
sound
fried.
kind of a dick in that last
From
part?
what?
I'm just trying to see both.
From drugs, breadstick.
That
You should be
doesn't
able to
happen.
relate to that.
That doesn't happen.
Oh, it definitely happens. I
No,
know a
I've
living
never-
example of it.
I have never met anyone like that.
You ever looked in a mirror, breadstick?
What's a mirror?
Let's play the video.
Angles of it. The outcome of all that is that her and her kids moved in with him. You can tell it happened because he has this video called Mafia the Old Country Review, interrupted by my baby mama. We don't gotta go over what's in the video, I think the title does enough. And here's a little excerpt from a stream I just happened to see by accident that actually wraps up the whole baby mama story.
If you guys been following the channel, I got a phone call recently. It was from an ex of mine from like 2008, 2009. She claimed she was pregnant and that child had been given up for adoption. Then she sort of used that to like reconnect with me. And then I had offered her and her children a place to stay.
What a good guy.
He got
She had with
took.
her. And, you know, one thing led to another, and, you know, we were going to see how that would go. But while she was here, I investigated the matter. I uncovered some details that suggested that the whole baby thing was fabricated.
No way.
No.
I would have
No.
never guessed. She had to get a DNA test to prove that she was a mom of a baby that she didn't even know when it was born.
Exactly. It was all
I would've-
fabricated. No.
I would have never saw that coming.
No. No. There's no way it was fabricated.
This guy needs more to be our intern. He needs our fucking help, dude.
He does. He does. And I'm willing to put in the work to help him out. All right. I
Yeah,
just need him.
I feel like people are going to take advantage of him.
I need to take advantage. I mean, I need to help him out. I need him on.
We
the
need
show.
to help him out before
Yeah.
other people get the chance to help
Yeah, exactly,
people or help
exactly.
him.
We need to take advantage of his situation and help.
Yeah,
him.
we need to take advantage of the opportunity to help him.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Asking
We
her
got
to repeat
this.
her story to me. She was coming up with inconsistencies.
Uh-huh.
Time frames.
Yep.
Being off. People not knowing things they should have known or dates
Mhm.
they should have known, like no birth date, no name to give, no anything. There's no record of the adoption. There's no evidence this ever took place. My private investigator found pictures of her from that time, not pregnant, looking through her social media apps. No indication that anything she said about her story was.
How did they
accurate.
find
And there-
pictures of? How did they find pictures of her at that time if they don't even know the fucking time frame?
I don't know.
When I confronted her on it, she claimed that the child was being raised by a friend outside, that her parents didn't even know. Even though before she said her parents did know. She changed the story multiple times. First she said her dad knew, then she said her dad didn't know, then she said her mom knew, then she said her mom didn't know, then she said her brother knew, and her brother didn't know. And apparently she had the secret birth, and she has a person watching the child, but she only told that after I told her that I was kicking her out. She tried to manipulate me again. She tried to coach her 7-year-old daughter to lie as if she had met her before, when she previously told me that she had no knowledge of where the 16-year-old was. But I was able to see the 7-year-old was being coached, and the 7-year-old told the truth, and then she got mad. But she's
Hi,
it's one of
Tommy.
those things like, do you remember when we seen
Hello, Tommy.
What are you doing?
We're watching a video about this crazy Lolcow fan.
Yeah.
He wants to be a host. But before that, we were talking about the Booty Warrior. I don't know if you know who the Booty Warrior is, but he was a guy who went to prison for 30 years, and he was obsessed with having sex with men. And he would put them in all kinds of situations where they'd have no choice but to have sex with him. It's awesome.
Isn't that the guy from Liverpool, the black guy?
Well, he's not from Liverpool, but he's black.
From Kentucky. Right, Kentucky?
He's from Kentucky. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me switch scenes real quick. We
Yeah, go
got
back
the
to the
talent.
movie bandit.
We got the fucking talent, Tommy C.
Yeah, got talent in the house.
I came in yesterday. I know what you're doing, so I
Well,
just
we're
came
not
in
dressed
today.
as women. I'm dressed as a racist right now.
Yeah, I've got a shirt on.
Breadstick's dressed as a drug dealer from Miami instead of South Dakota or wherever the fuck he's from.
This is Australian.
Oh, that's Australian. Explain how your outfit's Australian real quick for me.
Button up, short sleeve shirt, and sunglasses.
Oh,
Australian as it is.
that is as Australian as it gets. What do you think, Tommy?
Yeah. I've been watching what Rastov wears and kind of copying it.
I think that's a good idea.
Tommy, you look like you bought shit from Breadstick, bro. What's going on? You tired?
I just woke up and I didn't want to miss my favorite show.
Dude, I need to find like a good clip of the Booty Warrior to play for you, because I gotta show you who the Booty Warrior is.
I would like to see the Booty Warrior.
Too good.
Like the top 10 thing.
The Booty Warrior. He was so entertaining back when he was on MSNBC's Lockup that Boondocks parodied him.
He's still entertaining.
Hold up.
It's just something's not
Let me
right.
see if I can find a short clip of the Booty Warrior.
Everything's like an hour long.
It's so good. He's so good.
Imagine, is that him?
All right.
Disturbing interview bordered with step-by-step guide. That's for me.
That's the one we just watched.
He does give a step-by-step guide on how to take them cheeks.
No, how to get them cheeks, not
Or
take
how
them.
to get them cheeks. He
how
gets
to
'em.
how to take those cheeks is what he says.
Yeah, he wasn't technically a predator. It was willing.
He is he is a predator, all right? But what are they gonna do? Lock him up? I don't think so. All right. I was hoping I could find a short.
Oh, absolutely, man. I'll watch that later. Oh no.
Yeah, I was gonna play that video tonight, but it seemed lazy.
Was he based on Uncle Ruckus?
No. The Boondocks where Uncle Ruckus is from has a character based off of him called the Booty Warrior.
You could probably do the Boondocks one, because
Right, here we
if
go.
we're gonna get hit by copyright, we'd already be hit.
I found a clip of him, a 26-second clip. All right.
Go ahead.
I'm already streaming it to you guys. This is perfect.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Let's go.
People keep asking me how I do it. You know what? I used to tell them, if I like you, want you,
Okay.
I got to have you.
Okay.
We can do it the easy way,
Uh-huh.
or the hard way.
Okay.
And you watching the heart of the city.
That's the Booty Warrior, Tommy. You can do it the easy way or the hard way. I don't think it makes any difference to him.
He doesn't look that tough. I mean, he looks like he could kick his ass.
That's what Breadstick was saying, but I don't know, dude. No, but here's the thing.
Breadstick been to prison, so it's like Breadstick. You afraid of that guy?
The politics are different.
Yeah.
South Dakota politics are different from Kentucky prison politics.
They're all
a lot of the
skinheads.
stuff he talks about is completely different than any prison I've been to.
Breadstick said dudes weren't really fucking each other like that, which I find unbelievable.
How long were people in there for? A year, 2 years? They're probably not doing that. 10.
No, I was
20.
with people doing life, man.
And they weren't fucking each other. I heard it wasn't. I heard it wasn't as bad as people like. I've heard that before. Like, it's
so
not as much fucking.
There's consensual fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people doing it, but you're not open about it. You don't talk about it. It's not.
Oh, they're open, just not about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
I mean, think about it. In order to do it like unconsensually, you have to kick the shit out of somebody, like almost make them unconscious.
Oh yeah.
You know
well,
what I mean?
see, prisons like the
want it,
military, we have the don't ask, don't tell policy. It's happening. You just don't talk about it.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different. That's like more
Breadstick-
understandable.
He
People think
told
they're getting
me
raped.
that almost all fornication that happens in prison is consensual, right?
Yep.
But if you
Okay.
get caught, then you say it was forced because then
because you can't take a dick and walk the yard.
What does that mean?
You can't be gay. Like, so you can't. With the politics in the prisons I was in, you can't openly be gay on the yard. You can't. You're looked at as weak if you're a punk.
prison's very homophobic, Tommy. All right.
What if what if you're fucking a guy? Then you can walk the yard.
Yeah, if you're the one giving it, most people don't care because you're the man in that situation. It's just they don't want weak people walking the yard. It makes the rest of us look bad.
Okay. So old people, the older prisoners, like guys in their 50s, 60s, 70s, do they get fucked with like that? Or is it mostly younger ones?
Mostly the younger ones. The older guys are a lot more laid back. They're doing their time.
The older guys are laid back and the younger guys are laid on their backs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
so like, am I pretty? Would I be harassed at my age? Or I'm too old?
You're the dude that would be sitting at the coffee table playing chess, man.
Yes, I would. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. Checking his chest.
Bro,
Bullshit
Tommy,
move.
ain't nobody want you, bro. You ain't getting no
Good.
special deals in
Good.
prison, bro.
Good. I don't know if I
Like,
can fend them off. I'm gonna be honest.
You ain't gonna get the good flavors of ramen, bro. You know that ramen that's sold out in the commissary. You ain't getting that shit because you ain't got nice enough booty.
You get the shrimp ramen, man.
Bro, you got to smoke the Marlboros, bro. You ain't getting no Newports. Like, You're fucked.
Okay, I'm okay with Marlboros.
Wait, are Newports considered a higher class cigarette than a Marlboro where you're from?
Newports are the purest, the best smoke you can have.
He lives around a lot of blacks. Blacks feel that way.
Oh, okay. I was thinking.
Tommy, no, I live in the country now. All right, yes, my neighbor Shannon happens to be black, but everybody else is Mexican.
Does she have a pack of Newports she can lend me?
Shannon does not smoke cigarettes. Okay, a matter of fact, Shannon's niece was living with her. She smoked a cigarette while Shannon was on a trip. Shannon came home, smelled the remnants of it. Now her niece is homeless. So you don't smoke in Shannon's house, bro. Shannon will get you out of there.
Shannon doesn't like that shit.
Has she ever cooked for you?
She's offered, but every
get it
time
sometime.
Dude,
I
no,
bet it's some of the best cooking
Shannon,
you've
when
ever
Shannon
fucking
cooks,
had.
she lights up the grill. She's making steaks, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
have you ever had a black person's cooking? I guarantee you it will be some of the best food you
yes,
have ever had.
I have had a black person's cooking breadstick. I went to a black church once. That shit was awesome, bro. Tommy, you ever been to a black church?
No, I hate God.
Dude, he lives in the brightest country on earth.
And clearly he's there because it's a big good time. Everybody's happy and they can all sing. So I don't want to go there.
Do they have black churches in Germany? Is that a thing?
Yes, they do, because I live in an American area, so there's Americans over here. So it's an American style black church. There's one particular I know of, but I wouldn't say they're common.
Dude, I have a friend. This has nothing to do with black churches whatsoever, but I have a friend who travels a lot, and one of the places he goes yearly is Pakistan.
Oh, that's a great idea, I think. Yeah.
No,
sure.
See, that's the thing. I would have heard about it, the way that, we hear about it in America. I'd be like, nah, bro, I ain't going anywhere near Pakistan. Bro, he goes out there. He goes to this small little town out there. Everybody speaks English. They're very educated, and they're the most welcoming people you will ever see. Like, whenever he has had to get a hotel, he's never paid more than $10 a night. But most of the time, he doesn't have to pay for where he stays or pay for food because the people are so generous. Because part of the culture in the Middle East is to welcome outsiders.
Yeah, sure.
Which, I mean, outside of the U.S., it's a very common thing.
It's a lot.
Share your culture.
Suicide vests are a lot more effective when you're welcoming. What can I tell you? There you go.
I guess so. And but that's the thing. Like other cultures, like in the U.S., you hear about these things like cultural appropriation and all this gay shit, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't exist other places. When I got engaged in Jamaica, and we were getting a taxi to a private beach, and my taxi driver, the whole ride to this private beach, which is 30 minutes, the whole time he's teaching me Jamaican slang. He's getting me to talk in the accent. And then he kept on trying to press me to say the N-word. He's like, say it.
No.
Nobody that's the thing. He's like, say it. Nobody cares here. Nobody cares here. Like,
my buddy's Jamaican,
he's trying to get you killed.
Funny as shit when white people say the N-word.
I'll tell you what happened there. That guy hated. I don't know. That's bullshit, by the way, because my uncle's from St. Croix, in the Virgin. That is a no-go with white people in the Virgin Islands.
Everywhere
he was setting you up. He hated white people.
I've been to Jamaica.
He made you feel
times.
good to yourself by saying, "Yeah, man,
I
do it, white man."
I didn't
yeah,
say
man.
it. But he kept on trying to get me to say it.
You could go out there and say it and get your edge.
I wasn't gonna do that. Yeah. But no, dude, everybody they kept I had a lady braid my hair for free because she told me I couldn't walk around.
White boy, everybody thinks you're okay and funny.
Yeah, man, you got to say the N-word, man. You got to fit in, man.
A white boy.
Yeah. Whitey boy, you got to say the N-word. But no, dude, I got my hair braided because I had longer hair then, so I got my hair braided for free. The lady was like, "You cannot walk around the island and not look like an island boy." So I got my hair braided. And like everywhere I went, it was just great, right? But none of this race shit. I didn't see anything like that. I also didn't see any homeless
No, they're not
people.
as bad as the American.
No.
They're not as bad as the American.
No, I didn't see any homeless people.
You still can't drop the N-bomb over there.
No, bro, I swear to God, bro, I could have said the N-word in front of my taxi driver. He would have just laughed, bro. Maybe I just had a different taxi driver, bro.
Now, when you say go into a bar, restaurant, say that to the people. They think it's a really funny. Like
the cops were cool as fuck. There was a cop that was like stationed at the private beach we were at.
Hey, white person, come here, spend your
fucking
money. Come back in 2 years, spend your money again.
I'm throwing back shots at this bar, and the cop keeps on ordering non-alcoholic beers, and he's at the bar drinking with me, and we're talking about all kinds of wild shit, bro. Yeah, I got engaged in Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica a good amount of times, and then
Did you get married?
I got married in Mexico.
Engaged in Jamaica. I would check if I was CIA. I
Leave
would
the
check
country all the time.
You're meeting with people or something.
Dude. I'm going back to Mexico in December. I'm excited. I'm spending Christmas
I've
in
never been
Mexico.
able to leave the country, man.
Did your wife grow her legs back?
No, you know how that started? When we were in the Discord. This is back when you were still a host on Lolcow Live, right? I was heavy in the Discord, and people are not believing I'm married. They're like, there's no way you spend the amount of time on Discord that you do and also have a wife. There's just no way. You're a fucking loser.
Actually, it ups the chance because she's probably a bitch. That's why I hear you in the fucking Discord.
Trying to get away, you know? Any escape. But so somebody ended up asking me, they're like, do you and your wife...
Yeah, man, Bumba Clot.
Bumba Clot.
And Nusu,
Hang on, we got a family emergency. Hang on, seriously.
All right.
Oh no!
Should I mute him?
I mean, I could mute him, but he's got an emergency. I don't know how I'm supposed to act in this situation. All right, am I supposed to be worried, or am I supposed to laugh?
My son got sick. All right, you want to hear this dumb story? Want to hear a dumb story?
Yeah.
My wife insisted I got to go to the fucking eye doctor to see if there's crust in it. And I don't fucking know.
What?
I already got an eye check. I got my new glasses like a month ago, 2 months ago. So we had to get up real early, and nobody's talking to me. So that's why I came down and talked to you two losers. So
God damn.
my wife, I heard my kid coughing yesterday, come to think of it. So my wife comes downstairs. She goes, you got two options. You can stay here with Tommy, or you can go to, we stay with Tommy, or you can go to, or you can take him to the eye doctor. What do you want to do? I was like, I'll stay here. I don't want to go fucking doctor. Fuck the doctor. It's not like I got cancer. I'm not getting my cancer check. Maybe I'll take them then, or something like that. But no, that's it. That's it. So I apologize for putting your shit on.
That was the fucking family. That was what interrupted my fucking banger show. Tommy,
he's down here fucking making demands. I'm fucking giving it to those demands.
Fucking super chatted $10. Breadstick,
I do not drive that muddy Cadillac.
Breadstick.
I keep
drive
forgetting
that muddy Cadillac. We got a $10. We got $10 fucking dollars. My wife's asleep right now, Tommy. I shouldn't be yelling like that, but we got $10 fucking dollars. I was gonna tell you a story, and now I don't remember what it was. Oh, we also had Nusu for the $2 who says Bumbaras. Well, I don't know what that fucking means, bro. Apparently, I'm not.
It means Bumbaras.
Bumbaras. I don't know what that fucking means, bro. I'm not Jamaican.
I don't either. Usually the word.
But
married
Tommy,
Jamaican. Why don't you ask
Tommy,
her?
you interrupted my stream. Do you realize how big of a show you're on right now? Like, do you understand? Right? All right. We are the reason that we are. Nobody talks about us, right?
Yeah, no,
and
I do.
It's like we don't exist because people other than you, Tommy, because you're the real talent, right? But people like these nobodies, like fucking Keemstar, these people, these YouTubers who fell off. They don't want anybody, beating them when it comes to entertainment. Right? Keem knows that I'm more entertaining than he is. That's why the only times he's ever called onto the show are to shit on me. All right, he knows. He knows. This is the only show in the LCU where somebody has waxed their pubes. I don't know if you saw that, but last night after you left, Breadstick waxed his pubes.
That's amazing.
It is. It is.
I bet it hurt. I bet it hurt.
He woke up nauseous.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt.
But Ozzy Rezi, thank you for the $10. I don't know if I thank you, but thank you for the $10. But hold up, Tommy.
I'm from Toronto. We speak Jamaican Pautorius here. You say the N word too? Nazoo 93. But you don't.
I don't
So,
say
like,
that word.
I had it explained to me that like Jamaican words, most Jamaican words are just English words, but they're shortened and stuck together. And the ones that aren't shortened and stuck together are usually bad words.
Examples, breadstick?
Yep, like Bonadon literally means badder than. But Bombaclot is a bad word. I don't know what it means, but it's a bad word. It's not something that's short.
But you're just gonna say it, all right? It's a bad word. I don't know what it means. You could have just offended a whole ethnic group right now.
It
And you wouldn't
doesn't
even
count
know
if you don't know it. It's not racist if you don't know what it means.
Is that true, Tommy? Yo, how does racism work in Germany? I feel like they have a weird history with this shit.
Everybody's racist. Quietly. So is it criminally punishable in Germany?
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna
So-
say I know in some countries it's criminally punishable.
It's like everywhere in Europe now. Like you can be as racist as you want, but don't have a platform and be racist. You know.
So like if
Or
Nightmare.
actually, I'll let me change that. You can be what you want and say what you want. Just don't have people listen to what you're saying and not be the the thoughts of whatever popular political correct government thinks. You know.
All right, so if Nightmare called somebody the N-word online, he could get arrested for it. Does that apply to you?
Absolutely, big fine, everything. Like
Oh,
in
bro,
Wales,
I can call anybody the N-word. That's what it's like
Yeah.
to be free. I have freedom. I
Yeah.
wouldn't do it, but if I wanted to, all right, I may
Well,
face some
you just
repercussions.
get fired. You would just get fired.
Yeah.
No, dude, I wouldn't. No, not where I work. Not
Yeah,
where I work.
I wouldn't.
I mean,
I'd have to meet with HR, but that's about as far as it
Nah,
would
dude,
go.
I've honestly like I know this probably isn't the best idea, but I've thought like there's been times where I'm talking to somebody and like I have to stop myself from calling them the F slur on stream because it would be the perfect time to call them that, right? It would just
I have a problem with that too.
it would hit, right? And there's been a few times where I was going to intentionally call somebody the F slur and just like, deal with
I did
whatever
it on
happened.
Lolcow Live on Sunday. Come to think of it,
I know. I have so much respect for you because of that. But I am too much of a puss. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something real quick.
Wait, Twiggy, before you continue, because I gotta go here in a minute. I'm gonna give my reasoning behind this. I don't like the term slurs. Like the N-word, the F-word, I think you should be able to say all of them because think about it. If I say the F slur, it should only be offensive if I say it to someone who is homosexual and I say it in a manner that shows that it is aggressive. Other than that, it's just a word. If I say the N-word, but I don't say it to a black person in an aggressive manner, it shouldn't be offensive.
Wigga, please.
We can't even say that. Keem said we can't even say that.
I didn't know we couldn't say that.
Yeah,
No, because I dropped that word with the hard R in the VC, and Keem did not like it. Yeah, Keem did not like that at all.
All right, I'll knock it off then. Whatever. Man.
I'm trying to find my TikTok account on.
So wait, you're saying Keem's racist against my people?
Yeah. Yes.
Hold up. Where is it?
But,
all right, here we go. All right,
Keem,
Tommy.
I tell you, breadstick. Keem hates drug dealers. So yeah, you're right.
Probably. He probably hangs out with
I want
them,
to see your
though.
skunk. Let's see your weird shit.
All right, Tommy, this is my TikTok account. Okay, dead account. But this video right here has 7.4 million views.
Does it really?
All right, and this is what it is. This is riveting content. All right.
Yeah.
Riveting.
Twiggy.
Bro, what is that?
I don't think I've ever shown this on stream.
You're not scary, bro. Ah, it's a new.
That's literally
That's awesome.
So that video has 1 million likes. I got almost no hate for it, right? Nobody said anything about it. The people who did say about it, I'm not even kidding. I had some white girls leave comments about how they were reporting me and all this stuff. I had people try. I had a few of these white bitches who tried to dox me and all of that. And every time that somebody tried to say anything about it, there would just be a like. I wish I could find it. I'd have to go through the comments. But every time somebody hated in the comments, I'm not even kidding. There would just be a bunch of people with Dragon Ball Z profile pictures or fucking like rappers, and it would just be like, "You're a fucking retard. I'm black, and I think this is funny." Like, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah,
But I gotta go, guys.
All right, Breadstick, you have a great night.
Talk
Who was
to the
your buddy?
viewers all tomorrow.
Did you come up with that yourself?
No, it was
Breadstick?
his idea. It was the dude who I was recording. And like it's so funny because he ended up making a statement. He's like, guys, I for those of you who saw the video that Twiggy posted, blah blah blah, it was my idea. Don't give him any hate. Okay, he's not racist. But nobody thought nobody got that idea from that video. There was barely any negativity that came from it. No.
Yeah, it's hysterical.
Yeah, like because people get it. But I made a video one
You cut
time
yourself off in real life, or did you yell the N-word at the top
No,
of your
I
lungs?
cut myself. I should have just yelled it out right there, you know.
Yeah,
But no,
yeah.
I cut it off in real life too. But there was another video I uploaded around the same time.
You know
and
why? You know that video worked too, because that guy had the perfect face. You know, because you see.
You know what? So that I've been friends with that
He had
guy
a
for
friendly face.
years, right? I
He had
do
a
not
friendly
know his
face.
actual name. I have no idea what his name is.
Right.
We've always called him Black Country. He shows up, he's got a lifted truck with a Confederate flag on the back. He's always wearing like a tank top and a cowboy hat, and I have no idea what his real name is, bro.
Yeah,
We just call him Black Country. We'd always ask him, "What's your real name?" He's like, "Don't worry about it, bro." He's like, "That shit don't represent me."
You gotta end the show, right? We gotta end the show.
I don't have to end the show at any time, bro.
I gotta go. Fuck you.
Well, then I'll end the show then. But before I do, I had another video that I posted, and because I would post videos making fun of any demographic.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Before we go, and then I have to go. Did you see Xylee tear Billy a new asshole?
No, I didn't. I don't really watch the other shows right now. I'm working. Explain it to me real quick, Tommy.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of it. I saw what Rastov covered, you know.
No, yeah, well, what happened was, I guess Rastov went into Xylee's chat, right? And the whole thing came with the breakup, when they broke up. And Xylee was sounding like pretty clearly the thing, you know, she's over it, but it wasn't resolved, right? And
there was no closure there.
I was under the impression it was resolved, and Billy had no problem telling everybody it was resolved. But apparently, not only was it not resolved, right? It was open wound, right? Like it was way worse.
Yeah.
So stupid fuck. So this is I honestly think Rastov's actually innocent in this situation because it's really funny. Rastov has managed to fuck Billy over twice this week by accident, like by fucking with me and me sticking in his ass, and then just by talking to Xylee innocently, and that fucked Billy. So Billy brings his smug, fat, stupid ass that can't see the two moves ahead into he brings it into, and he comes in there with his hand in his chin like he usually does, like he's a fucking wise man because he's a dumb fuck, right? And proceeds to make himself out to be a liar because he's been telling everything's cool between her, and she lit him the fuck up. Basically called him a phony and a fake, and there was nothing resolved, and him running around telling people everything was cool was resolved, and not only that, and he was like, well, how do you know that? He's like, because you're doing it to your new host again. It's already happening because you can't take it out, and you can't sit there. You can't take it out, and you can't take responsibility for shit.
Look, our biggest donation tonight was because somebody didn't want to watch Rewind, and they came to watch us instead. Because
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch this too. And so it picked up. She tore him apart, and he just kept fucking feeding her to tear her apart because he's such a fake. Right before he left, you could see his eyes start to water. That's how bad she did it.
I've been on Xylee's bad side multiple times.
No, his eyes started to water. No, because I don't think he was crying because he hurt her, because he did. I think he was crying because he was absolutely obliterated.
Well, and the
By her.
optics, right? Because like it's not been good for Billy lately, right? I
No,
like Billy, but
people know. People know who he is now, and it's not just like a handful of hosts. It's like the whole community
well, yeah,
knows
I
him.
mean, Rewind used to be one of the biggest shows. They were always at least third place, right? And
Yeah,
him and Xylee had a good dynamic. They worked well together.
yeah.
You know, a lot of people have their thoughts about Xylee, and Xylee doesn't have the most positive reputation in the LCU. There's a lot of people who
Yeah.
just dog on her, but I don't
Mhm.
think Xylee was the issue when it came to Rewind at all.
No,
I
probably
think that
not.
it was, you know, I think there was an ego thing there when it came to Billy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Billy
once he started working on balls with Rastov,
I'm starting to notice Billy likes to be in control of women, or at least have that appearance to be control of
oh,
women.
he's
I'm
a
not trying to.
misogynist.
No, I'm not going that route. You're like, bitch, I'm speaking. He's one of those.
I mean,
He's
that's
a
just
bitch.
called being a man, right?
Nah, do that with Bat. You don't have to do that with Batgirl.
Well,
I don't do
the Batgirl doesn't have a chance, you know?
Oh, that's not true. They made that up. Not true at all.
The thing is, right? So I don't know if you noticed, but Ozzy, this show was the first show that Batgirl ever called into. So like,
Oh,
we
really?
basically made her.
She likes
But
you. She doesn't trust you, but she likes you.
well, you shouldn't trust me. That's not a good idea
No, I
because
don't think so
whatever's
either.
funny to me, I'm gonna do it. I don't care how it makes
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
else
yeah.
look.
That's what I thought.
But no, the thing is, right? People are always talking about how Batgirl, you know, you're too much or you're overshadowing Batgirl because she doesn't get to
Yeah.
put her opinions out there. Like, Batgirl's not an opinionated person.
Yeah.
Like
Well, it's not really true. So when she does, see, everybody thinks everybody's
Yeah.
opinions are gonna be like as hot as mine. She doesn't have the type of opinions that are really gonna, I think, resonate because they're not.
she has normal takes.
She has more.
Yeah.
She doesn't have. Yeah, she has normal takes. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
like
You still remember them, really.
like
You know?
like it doesn't matter if people agree with her or not, right? Because people
Yeah.
aren't necessarily watching something to agree with somebody, especially if
Mhm.
they have a base take. You have an
Yeah.
out there take and you want somebody to have the same take as you, or you want to see somebody have a just wild, completely opposite of how you see things,
Well,
right?
I think he put us together because he thought that I would be like, "Oh, this stupid girl's getting on my nerves," and that's not what happened at all. I looked at it different. I was like, "How do I make this work with this girl? Where are her strengths? Where are her weaknesses?"
Well, she's
Play to
a
her strengths.
canvas, dude. Like that's
Yeah.
the way that I saw it when she was working with Ken, you know.
Yeah.
Batgirl, she's kind of going to adapt to whoever she's working with.
Mhm.
Because when she was working with Ken's not the most out there personality. He's kind of a reserved, quiet
Yeah.
guy, right?
Yeah.
You're a special kind of retarded, right?
Yes.
So
I would agree.
with you, right? Obviously, I think it works this way with almost every show, but any show where there's more than one person, you have the host and then you have the co-host.
The co-host, yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah.
the host. There's no doubt
Yeah,
about
and
it.
then with me,
and by the
with
way, I made that abundantly clear. I said, like, I think this is what's going to work, and you go with it. And the agreement I said to her, I said, tell me if this isn't fair. I will hear you out on everything, and I will never just turn you down automatically. And if I do, I will always tell you why. Right?
Yeah.
But I will always hear you out, and you will always get a reason why I don't think it'll work. And she's like, I like that deal.
Well, and other people, like I remember the first time that she ever said she was queer on stream. There was a lot of people
Yeah.
who were like, "Oh no, not this!" Like they thought, like you know, even I
don't like
did. I was like, "Oh, here we go." You know, we know what kind of take she's gonna have. No, not at all. She's gonna joke about that shit more than you know.
I think you hit it on the head. I think like she has normal takes that
Yeah.
are not very memorable. But I don't think she like bases her like she wants people, I think, to kind of get around her personality, not her not her takes on life. Like I think she's like a normal person. Like, why do you give a fuck what I think about what's going on?
Why
in
would
Israel?
anybody care what? Like,
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Why would anybody really?
I don't
care
know why
what I
anybody would
think?
give a.
Yeah.
I don't even know why
But like,
people would
here's the
care what
thing:
I
if you have a normal take that most people are going to share, right? People can just say, "Oh, you're just saying that because that's how everybody feels." You know, that's not a
Yeah,
controversial
true.
take.
I
you
like
know?
football. You know.
Oh, well, you like hockey, which is a little out there, right?
I like hockey. Yeah, I like hockey, and then I guess for the States, I like I'm in soccer. So
Oh, soccer.
Yeah.
I used to play soccer, but until I probably would have been a soccer superstar with my build and all that, but I got slide tackled by a big motherfucker named Miguel, and it dislocated my knee, and my soccer days were over after that. Miguel's a great guy. Never understood a word he said, but always fun to talk to.
He said, "Watch your leg, Gringo."
No, if he did, I wouldn't have understood it. I'm going to be honest with you. All right, Miguel, big dude. I'm talking like this dude was like 280 pounds playing soccer. That's a big dude playing soccer, but he could fucking move. All right, like, and you saw the fat camp footage of like Wings like coming at Keem and them, right? Like, if you have a big motherfucker like that coming after you, bro, there's nothing more terrifying than that. Because even just watching the video of Wings, I wasn't.
If Keem swung like forward, he would still miss because the belly put enough space.
No, like so when that all went down, like all the Wings stuff, right? I was at Fat Camp, but I had stayed up for 40 hours straight, like helping produce the shows, and my legs gave out on me in the theater room, and I dislocated my elbow. Not fun. So when all that happened, I was asleep. My wife comes and wakes me up, and she's like, "Hey, you need to get your stuff out of Wings' car. He's being sent home." I'm like, "Wait, what?" Because I rode to Fat Camp with Wings, and she was like, "Yeah, you got to get your stuff out of the car. He's leaving. He was fired." And I'm like, "What did he do?" She's like, "He slammed his wife on a table." I was like, "Oh, what?" Wait, Wings. All right, because on the way to Fat Camp, right, it was just Wings and Kelly arguing the whole time. Like, literally, the full 18-hour drive plus being at the hotels is just them arguing. So on the way there, you know, Wings had me recording everything. I was supposed to vlog the whole trip. It was supposed to be content for this channel. But at one point, that we're stuck in traffic in Atlanta, and Kelly has somebody pulling out in front of her. And she's just blaring on the horn, right? That's a good way to get your ass shot out there in the hood. So Wings smacks her arm, grabs it away. I didn't really think much of it, right? But I had it on camera. So after the whole like slamming on the table incident, I was like, okay, maybe there's more to this, you know, arm slap. All right. And I let Keem know about it as soon as I got there because I was like, hey, this is something that happened. I have it. I just want to let you know. That way I don't have to like, you know, hold this, you know, and keep it a secret. I don't like secrets. But
secrets.
Keem released the video. He had me give him the video after the Wings incident, and he released it. You know how much shit I got for that? Wings blamed his whole downfall on me. Like his troll videos, every time one of them
because
trolls...
it kind of followed up. It kind of followed up. I thought that thing was so... I honestly, I've taken some shit in the ACO. I don't think Wings abuses his wife.
No, I don't either. I don't.
Neither incident is that telling about anything.
No, it was just the thing that got me was 2 incidents in 1 week, right?
Yeah.
So that
I gotta check on my kid, man. I've already.
All right, you have a good one, Tommy. I'm gonna end the stream. I've been going for a while, but thank you for calling in. Happy to have the talent here, but also fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you and Billy sucks.
Oh, Ladies and gentlemen, another banger show on Ozzy. All right, we appreciate everybody who stopped by today. Guys, should I end the stream or should I keep on going? All right, I got a little bit of energy. Oh, Ozzy Rezzy with the $5 says, if we ain't skipping rocks, we smoking them. Hell yeah. Smoking crack. That's what we're about here on Ozzy. No, I'm just kidding. We're not about that at all. Crack is actually bad. Drugs in general, believe it or not good for you. Not good for you. Alcohol, believe it or not, guys. Believe it or not, alcohol, not good for you. iVixie TV says, night, Twiggy. iVixie, what you doing in my chat? Why don't you ever call into my show? Come on. Or, excuse me, our show. Breadstick exists as well. I just want you guys to know. I do have a co-host who went to prison for selling fentanyl. I think that's awesome. Not that he sold fentanyl. I think that's bad. I don't think you should do or sell fentanyl, right? But I think his story's awesome. He has an awesome story. I definitely appreciate that. But, yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it. I think you know, it's time to end the stream. But guys, I do have to let you know, we made less than alpha tonight. I have no problem with it. I had a great time. But ladies and gentlemen, with that, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to catch myself some Z's. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to sleep. But I guess bye. Good night. I love you. I gotta put the redirect in, I forgot.
Young Twigger stands at the gates tonight, eyes full of fire, hands clenched tight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the redirect in. You are heading to Lolcow Nuts.